following is a presentation of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. It's time for Liberty Flames Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
The 2-1. Swing, ground ball, base hit, center field, and the Flames will walk it off! And this ball is driven to deep center field. Onto the track, at the wall, it's out of here! Camden Troyer goes into launch mode.
In 2025, Liberty Baseball begins a new era with first-year head coach Bradley LaCroix.
Our ultimate goal is to win championships, play in the postseason, and hopefully one day get to Omaha.
With new coaches and a slew of new faces on the roster, these Liberty Flames are ready to show Conference USA they're here to win.
We're going to be aggressive, hard-nosed, competitive, but just like I told the guys, we're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy this.
Diving try, made the catch in left center field. 3-2, strike three called outside corner. Dylan Matheson with the strikeout to end it.
Follow Flames baseball all season long, right here on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. This is Liberty University Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. You're locked into the Flames on Deck Circle, powered by Segra. Stay tuned for an in-depth look at today's game, including our daily chat with Flames head coach Bradley LaCroix, sound from the clubhouse, scores from around Conference USA, and more. Today's pre-game coverage is presented by Segra, a proud partner of Liberty University. Segra offers customized business technology solutions. Learn more at Segra.com. Liberty Baseball is also brought to you by Carter Bank, life lived full. By Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years. Freedom First Credit Union, start banking for good with Freedom First today. Carl Miller Realty, caring, competent, trusted advisors. And by Lynchburg Nissan, nobody beats our prices, nobody. It's time for the Flames on Deck Circle, powered by Segra. Now we take you to the ballpark for exclusive pregame coverage of Liberty Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Gorgeous afternoon and a perfect day to win a series here for the Liberty Flames. Hello again. Welcome inside Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium from the Sid Bream Radio Booth. I'm Nick Pierce. Coming up just after the top of the hour, it will be the Liberty Flames taking on the Central Michigan Chippewas in the second game of this non-conference three-game set. Flames got out of here with a win last night, 9-5. Liberty over Central Michigan in a game there where the Flames had to come from behind once again. Liberty was down 3-0 after the first 4 innings of the contest. But third time through the batting order, Liberty was able to get things going offensively. Flames put 5 runs on the board in the 5th inning last night. Got the scoring started on an RBI single by Riley DiCandido. Then with the bases loaded, Flames catcher Tucker Moore popped his first career grand slam. And he is now homered in back-to-back ball games. Gave Liberty a 5-3 lead at that point. Mentioned DiCandido, he had a career night. 3 hits, that tied a career high. 5 RBIs, also hit his first career home run, a 2-run shot late in the game. Bottom of the 8th inning that gave the Flames some separation as Liberty wins it going away 9-5. And that means the Flames are now 9-4 on the season, 5-2 here on their home field. Playing game number 13 of the 2025 season here this afternoon. Central Michigan comes in really struggling. The Chippewas have lost 7 straight contests. They are now 2-11 on the year. And Central Michigan has yet to play a home game as well. So it's been tough life on the road for the Chippewas. They are sending their best pitcher to the mound today, however, to try to get this series evened up at a game apiece. You look at the starting pitching matchup here for this one. It will be a left-hander going for Central Michigan, Evan Waters. He's 1-0 on the year, so he has one of their 2 victories. 3 starts, a 2.45 earned run average, but he has walked a few, 14 walks to 14 strikeouts across 14 2/3 innings. So he's averaging basically a walk and a strikeout per inning. As you can expect, the opposing batting average a little bit lower because of that. 180 average against for Evan Waters as he gets the ball today for the Chippewas. On the other side, the Flames will counter with sophomore right-hander Ben Blair, who has just been outstanding so far this season. Sophomore in 3 starts is 2-0 with a 1 earned run average. He's allowed just 3 runs in total, 2 earned across 18 innings of work, 8 walks, 23 strikeouts. He's top 50 in the country in earned run average, and he is top 40 in the country in strikeouts, 5th in the conference with those 23 punchouts, and a 182 average against for Ben Blair. So runs could be a little bit hard to come by today. Waters, the lefty, going for Central Michigan. Blair, the righty, going for Liberty. Looking out across the ballpark here, I see some folks making their way in. Gates have been open for about 35 minutes now. Should have a good crowd on hand here today. If you're coming out, probably want to bring some sleeves if you're sitting in the shade, but if you're sitting in the sunshine, should actually be a pretty pleasant afternoon. We should have temperatures pushing near 60 degrees. It is windy, though, as the wind is blowing out to right and down toward that right field corner. That could impact things here today as well, especially for these Chippewa outfielders who aren't used to playing here. At least that's what the Flames are hoping. Coming up here on the Flames on Deck Circle, powered by Segra. We got a lot to get to. We'll get the pregame thoughts from Liberty Flames head coach Bradley LaCroix. We'll talk about last night's ball game. Get an update on last night's starting pitcher as well, Josh Swink. Remember, he was hit in the leg with a line drive last night. We'll hear from Coach LaCroix on him and plenty more as we get ready to go here in Game 2 of this series. 2:05 Eastern, first pitch. Starting lineups on the way as well. Our play of the game from last night and so much more coming up here over the next 25-30 minutes. You're locked into pregame coverage of Flames baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Stick around. When we come back, we will open up the CUSA Notebook. Tell you what else is happening around Conference USA baseball right after this.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Hey Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at gentrylock.com.
Looking to buy a home or refinance a mortgage? Now is the time to take advantage of your one-of-a-kind offer from Alcova Mortgage. As an employee or alumni with Liberty University, you are eligible to receive a lender credit that equates to 1% of your total loan amount up to $5,000. This offer provides you with some much-needed savings while also helping you tackle your closing costs. Visit alcova.com/liberty today for details. Offer does not apply to broker loans.
Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 40508, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
At Carilion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carilion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carilion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit CarillionClinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carilion proud.
Pre-game coverage of Liberty Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner continues with the Flames on Deck Circle, powered by Segra. This portion of the show is brought to you by Aqua Pros, pools, hot tubs, and hearth.
Back at the ballpark in Lynchburg, it's Liberty and Central Michigan coming up with a 2:05 Eastern start time today for Game 2 of this 3-game series. Flames with a win today can get a series victory. That's something they've not had since opening weekend. Liberty took all 3 games in that sweep of St. John's to begin the 2025 season. Since then, the Flames lost 2 of 3 here 2 weekends ago to Xavier, and then lost 2 of 3 last weekend at UNCW. So the Flames love to get a win here today, win the series. That's the name of the game in college baseball. You win a bunch of series, you win all the series you play, good chance you're going to be in contention for the NCAA tournament. And that's where the Flames hope to see themselves at the end of the year. Liberty 9-4 coming into today, however, trying to win its 3rd straight ball game. Central Michigan 2-11. Chippewas have dropped 7 straight ball games. Look around Conference USA right now, and a full slate of games coming up here this afternoon. Right now, Western Kentucky is running things in this league. The Hilltoppers are 12-1 on the season, winners of 7 straight, and they got it done in easy fashion yesterday. 12-0. The Hilltoppers shut out UNC Asheville at Nick Dennis Field in Bowling Green. Those 2 clubs will meet up again this afternoon. That'll be a 2 o'clock start for Western Kentucky and UNC Asheville today in Bowling Green. And actually, that'll be game 1 of a doubleheader. So they are playing 2 this afternoon in Bowling Green. Also yesterday, some bad news for Kennesaw State. Top 100 prospect and Friday starting pitcher for the Owls, Braden Oswalt, left his start in the 3rd inning and was reportedly visibly distraught as he went to the dugout with an apparent injury in the game yesterday at West Virginia. So bad news on the surface, it seems, for Kennesaw State. Don't have any update on his status, but that would be a huge loss for the Owls. They lost yesterday to West Virginia 16-2. Final score in the first game of that series. They will play game 2 coming up this afternoon at the top of the hour, 2 o'clock. Elsewhere around the league, Middle Tennessee topped Oakland yesterday 8-4. It was FIU with a 7-3 win over FAU last night. Louisiana Tech edged South Alabama 6-5. Texas, 14th ranked Texas A&M blasted New Mexico State 19-0. Louisiana got a win over number 21 Dallas Baptist 6-5, and number 13 Oklahoma edged Sam Houston 6-5. Final score in Norman. Number 17 Ole Miss also outlasted Jacksonville State 7-4. The final in that ball game. So again, you look up and down the win-loss records right now in Conference USA. Western Kentucky leading the pack at 12-1. Then it's FIU at 12-3. Jacksonville State at 10-4. Dallas Baptist played a little tougher schedule. They are 9-4 along with Liberty. At the bottom of the league, you've got Sam Houston at 3-10 now. And then you've got Kennesaw State and New Mexico State. Kennesaw State 5-10. They've lost 3 straight. New Mexico State now 7-6. They've lost 3 in a row after a 7-3 start. Middle Tennessee 7-5 on the season. Louisiana Tech 9-5. Last year's regular season champs in Conference USA. Off to a pretty good start. Trying to get back in the win column today. In fact, that's the only game happening at the moment. And down at the Love Shack, it's South Alabama winning again at the moment, 4-0. South Al over Louisiana Tech as that game goes to the bottom half of the 5th inning. South Alabama trying to win that series with Louisiana Tech down in Ruston. We'll keep our eyes on that one this afternoon. Also, we'll keep our eyes on Liberty Flames athletics today. There is a whole lot happening around Flames athletics and a whole lot that's already happened this weekend. Just last night, Lady Flames softball team got a win over Kennesaw State to open CUSA play 10-4. That improves Liberty to 18-4 now on the season, and it was career win number 400 for Lady Flames head coach Dot Richardson. So congratulations to her. Lady Flames won it 10-4 over the Owls yesterday. They'll play game 2 of that series coming up this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Also at 3 o'clock this afternoon, the Liberty men's basketball team wraps up the regular season at Western Kentucky, and the Flames control their own fate with a win today or a Jacksonville State loss to Kennesaw State. Either of those 2 things would give Liberty the number 1 seed in the CUSA men's basketball tournament next week. We know the Flames will play on Wednesday in the quarterfinals. Just a matter of what time they will play, and that will be determined by this afternoon's outcome. So Liberty and Western Kentucky, 3 o'clock this afternoon. Alan York has the call for you here on the network. And then the Lady Flames are at home this afternoon as well, taking on Western Kentucky. That'll be a 2 o'clock start. So coming up here at the top of the hour, Jamie Hall has the play-by-play story for you there. Lady Flames with the big win over Middle Tennessee on Thursday. That means Liberty, with a win today over Western Kentucky, will clinch the regular season championship and the #1 seed in the CUSA women's basketball tournament for next week. But the Lady Flames have to win today to lock up that 1 seed in the regular season title. So a whole lot on the line here this afternoon, not just looking at Flames baseball and softball, but a lot of basketball action that we'll keep our eyes on throughout the day here as well. Liberty and Central Michigan on the baseball field get underway at 2:05 here this afternoon. We'll step out, take our next break. When we come back, we'll get the pregame thoughts from Flames head baseball coach Bradley LaCroix. But before we go to break, let's take you back to our play of the game from Game 1.
It's time now for the play of the game, presented by Freedom First Credit Union. Freedom First, where people bank for good.
0-2 pitch from McLaughlin. Line drive, leaping grab early at second. Throw back to first. He nailed him. Double play. 2 out in the 9th. And the freshman makes an outstanding throw to first after a leaping grab to save a hit.
That was the play of the game, presented by Freedom First Credit Union, where people bank for good. Stay tuned. We've got more of the Flames on Deck Circle, powered by Segra, coming your way after you hear this from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network.
I'm Bob Davis. If you're considering improving your backyard, AquaPros has just what you need. For the grilling devotee, nothing beats the big green egg. Everything tastes better when it's cooked on a big green egg. AquaPros has the full line of green egg grills, charcoal, and accessories. Since 1985, AquaPros has been the source for the world's greatest hot tub, American-made marquee spas. Stop into any of AquaPros 4 showrooms today and make your home a fun and relaxing resort.
The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Earthright Mid-Atlantic, your trusted solar and energy efficiency experts. With a focus on honesty, education, and excellence, they light the way to savings, home comfort, and a greener future. Educating homeowners about the power of solar and energy efficiency is their winning game plan. More information about Earthright Mid-Atlantic, 434-200-9716 or at erepower.com.
Every Sunday is Bark at the Park with Liberty Baseball. Now your dog can join the Flames Pup Club. Get a bandana, leash, chew toy, and tickets to Bark at the Park days for just $50. Email flamesclub@liberty.edu to sign up. You're listening to the Flames on Deck Circle, powered by Segra on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. It's time now to hear from the head coach. Our pregame chat with Liberty baseball coach Bradley LaCroix is brought to you by Earthright Mid-Atlantic, your trusted solar and energy efficiency experts.
Second game of the series coming up. Liberty and Central Michigan here in Lynchburg on a windy Saturday afternoon, Coach. Looking at those flagpoles out there right now. Might be a little treacherous for the outfielders today, huh?
Yeah, it's blowing pretty good. It looks like it's blowing out to right. So, hopefully defensively we can handle that. But offensively, hopefully we can get some balls up in that jet stream and hit a couple balls out of here. Yeah, after a little while, that starts to become a home field advantage for you, doesn't it? Because outfielders start to kind of adjust and get a little bit better read. Yeah, absolutely. And as we know, it's windy most days here. So our outfielders are used to it. Sun comes into play too, especially right fielders. When we're lucky to have a guy like Camden Troyer who's played a lot of baseball here, can handle the sun. But it's the elements, and we're capable of dealing with it. So look forward to it. Another come from behind win for your club yesterday. That's starting to become a staple of this unit, isn't it? Yeah, I mean it's a tough competitive group. I mean obviously early in the game we had opportunities to put some runs on the board, in the first, second, third inning, and bases loaded in the fourth inning. And guys are pressing a little bit too much, but we were able to overcome that. Joe Webb came in, did an outstanding job pitching for us, throwing up zeros, which he had to do. And then Tucker had the big swing in the fifth there to get us over the top. So it was good to see. As a coach, I'd like to get out to a lead early and maybe maintain it, put the foot on the gas. But, it's a tough competitive group, and they continue to fight every inning. Mentioned pitching, Josh Swink. He doing a little bit better today, or is that thing turned nice and blue on him? Yeah, he's got a little bit of bruise. It tightened up on him. I don't think it'll affect his next outing, but we'll have to wait and see how he recovers. But obviously, he took a good shot there in the second inning. Riley DiCandido back to the leadoff spot today after 5 RBIs, 3 hits, and a home run last night. I know that's a spot that you want to get a little more production out of. What did he show you last night? Yeah, he had good at bats, and he's starting to swing the bat like we saw in the preseason and the fall, and hoping last night gave him that confidence, that swag that he's always got about himself. He had a really good night, 5 RBIs, hit the home run in the 8th to kind of separate ourselves. So, just trying to mix it up a little bit, get something stirring at the top. Ben Blair on the mound today. Again, been one of your best arms up to this point. The transition of him going from reliever to starter and just how seamlessly he's made that, how impressed have you been? Yeah, super impressed. I mean, not only impressed with what he does baseball-wise, but just the type of person he is, competitiveness, work ethic in all areas. But he's a really athletic young man that's tough, competitive. So the transition from a pin guy to a starter, we thought it would work just because of how athletic he is, and obviously he's made us look good so far. But he's pitched great all year. We expect him to go out there and give us another quality start. I'm looking at Evan Waters on the other side for them, a left-hander today, and pretty good changeup, doesn't he? Yeah, lefty that's going to mix a pretty good bit. Throw a lot of fastballs early in the count, then he's going to mix late. We got 5 left-handers in there, so we'll see. Hopefully that can eliminate the changeup, because a lot of left-handed pitchers don't like throwing the changeup to left-handed hitters. But at the end of the day, we got to make adjustments, especially second time through the order, to how he's pitching us, how the ballpark's playing. But we got a pretty good plan, and hopefully we'll stick to it. All right, Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck. All right, thanks, Nick. That's the head coach, Bradley LaCroix. Stick around. We got more of the pregame show coming up after this.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
Your business deserves a bank that values relationships and prioritizes customer service. Since 1979, First Bank & Trust Company has been delivering on these very commitments. Our bankers have been accessible, consultative, and provide a degree of understanding developed through years of commercial experience. First Bank & Trust has the expertise and capital to fund small and large projects up to $32 million. More information on First Bank & Trust and its services is available at firstbank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services throughout Central Virginia and surrounding areas. From propane to fireplaces and tank installs to tankless water heaters, Foster does it all. Visit fosterfuels.com or download the app to order fuel, pay your bill, and more. Get the customer service you deserve and turn up the heat with Foster Fuels and the Liberty Flames.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brawburgers. More information is available at crossroadsfamilydentistryva.com.
Liberty Flames baseball is just around the corner. We're walking you up to first pitch with the Flames on Deck Circle powered by Segra on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Now it's time to find out who's hot. Presented by Foster Fuels.
We welcome you back inside Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium, where the Flames of Liberty will take on the Central Michigan Chippewas here this afternoon. First pitch coming up in less than 10 minutes. Nick Pierce back here with you. And who's hot for the Flames? How about the catcher, Tucker Moore? He's homered in back-to-back ball games now for the Flames. First 2 home runs here at Liberty. 2-run shot in the 9th inning on Tuesday at Campbell to extend the Flames lead to 4-1. And then here last night in the 5th inning, with Liberty trailing 3-1, he pops a grand slam to center field. Tucker Moore. Back-to-back games with a home run. That's who's hot for the Flames, presented by Foster Fuels. Give you a look at the starting lineups now for both ball clubs. We'll start with the Chippewas from Central Michigan under the direction of second-year head coach Jake Sable. In the leadoff spot, playing as the DH today, it is Carter Campo. Campo leading off and DHing. Batting second, it'll be the second baseman Aaron Piasecki. Hitting third, it's the left-handed hitting right fielder Cole Prout. Jake Catella is at third base. He moves down to the cleanup spot. Batting fifth and catching, Spencer Verberg. Nathan Ball will play first base and get the start today. He bats sixth. Hitting seventh, the shortstop Caden Smith. Batting eighth in left field is Bryson Webb. And batting ninth, it's the center fielder, Zach Knowlton. So a couple of changes to the lineup today for Central Michigan. They go Campo, Piasecki, Prout, Catella, Verberg, Ball, Smith, Webb, Knowlton. And their starting pitcher again is left-hander Evan Waters. For the Liberty Flames, led by first-year head coach Bradley LaCroix. They come in 9-4. Moving back to the leadoff spot today, it is Riley DiCandido. He will lead off and play first base. Batting second, it's the shortstop Tanner Marsh. Hitting third, playing third, Jackson Sorensen. Cleanup man is the left fielder Nick Barone. Batting fifth in right field, Camden Troyer. Batting sixth and DHing again, Landon Seeley. Hitting seventh at second base, Cal Early. Tucker Moore, the catcher, will bat eighth. And batting ninth in center field, Michael Robertson. DiCandido, Marsh, Sorensen, Barone, Troyer, Seeley, Early, Moore, Robertson. Starting nine for the Flames. And sophomore right-hander Ben Blair is on the mound. Starting lineups are presented by Century Exteriors. Coming up, we've got the ball game. Liberty and Central Michigan. Game 2 of this 3-game series is next on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
First pitch is just moments away. Today's first pitch is presented by Relevant Law. You've been listening to the Flames on Deck Circle, powered by Segra. Coming up, we've got the ball game right here on your home for Flames baseball, the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community. And that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
Are your feet preventing you from living life? Hi, I'm Jonathan Cotton, and you may have heard my Good Feet story, how I love my arch support so much that I bought the store. Since then, thousands of customers have found relief from foot, knee, and back pain. I love to hear their stories of walking, running, and just enjoying their new life pain-free. Don't let foot, knee, or back pain keep you from living the life you love. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haley's.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
This broadcast of Liberty University Athletics is authorized under rights granted by Liberty University to Van Wagner Sports and Entertainment and is intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. The accounts, descriptions, and broadcasts may not be transmitted in any form without the express written consent of Van Wagner Sports and Entertainment and Liberty University Athletics. The announcers are selected by the Liberty Flames Sports Network and approved by Van Wagner Sports and Entertainment. It's time to play ball. You're listening to live play-by-play coverage of Liberty Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Today's game is brought to you by Segra, a proud partner of Liberty University. Segra offers customized business technology solutions. Learn more at Segra.com. Liberty Baseball is also brought to you by Carter Bank. Life lived full. By Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years. Freedom First Credit Union. Start banking for good with Freedom First today. Carl Miller Realty. Caring, competent, trusted advisors. And by Lynchburg Nissan. Nobody beats our prices. Nobody. Now let's take you out to the ballpark for the call of the game. This is Liberty Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Pleasant afternoon on this Saturday in Lynchburg, Virginia for Flames baseball. Liberty and Central Michigan, game 2 of this 3-game set. Flames have a chance to win the series here today and win just their second series of the year. Ben Blair on the mound getting loose. Liberty today in the home white uniforms, navy blue letters and red outline. Cursive script across the chest spelling out Liberty. Flames wear the multicolored caps, white panels, red brims, blue on the back. While Central Michigan yesterday went with the road grays, today they switch it up and go to the maroon uniform tops, gold letters and numbers, maroon caps, and white pants. Same ball caps they wore yesterday, but the uniform combination different. Chippewas 2-11. All 13 of their games have been on the road this year. They are ready to play at home, but they'll have to wait a couple of more weeks before their home opener. You can imagine tough to schedule baseball games in February and early March in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. While the Flames are 9-4, 5-2 here on their home field. And you look at Ben Blair as he gets loose out there, what he's done this year, transitioning after almost being exclusively out of the bullpen last year. 21 of his 23 appearances were in relief. Had a 3.51 ERA and a 4-4 record and 3 saves. This year, he is top 40 in the country in earned run average with a 1 ERA through 3 starts. He's top 40 in the country in strikeouts with 23 on the season, and among the league leaders in that department as well in Conference USA. Last outing at UNCW, he pitched a career-high 7 innings, limiting the Seahawks to just 2 hits and an earned run, had a walk and 6 strikeouts, 98 pitches, 67 strikes, and 31 balls 1 week ago today at UNCW. He will try to replicate that success here this afternoon against the Chippewas ball club that is struggling in just about every facet. Blair hopes to keep it that way. Carter Campo stands in to lead it off from the right-hand side. First pitch of the ball game is swung on, a little knuckling flare out behind second base. Early gets to it, traps it. Off-balance throw to first will not be in time. And we've got a first base runner of the ball game here as Central Michigan starts things off with an infield hit. First pitch was thrown at 2:05. Our first pitch is presented by Relevant Law. Find out more at relevantlaw.com. Well, it would have been a tough play for Cal Early. Had to go a long ways on that little knuckling pop-up. His best chance was to be able to catch it on the fly, but he couldn't. Here's Piasecki now, left-handed hitter, swings and sends one in the air to left field. Nick Barone is there. Harmless fly out to the left fielder, and Campo will retreat back to first. 1 away in the first inning. Well, Chippewas are going up there swinging the sticks today. That's back-to-back hitters that have gone after from Blair. There's Cole Prout now. The right fielder bats from the left side. Blair out of the stretch with a man at first. And he turns and throws over to check on the runner. Well, we talk about this all the time. You're facing a guy with a lot of strikeouts. Best way not to strike out is don't get to 2 strikes. Best way to do that is go up there and be aggressive. Guy wants to get ahead. He's going to attack the strike zone. You attack him. Could be what Central Michigan's game plan is today. We'll see. Here's the pitch to Prout. He's taking on the first one. And that's a fastball at 93 just off the plate outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Prout in the 3-hole today. He was the cleanup hitter yesterday. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs on the season. A .262 hitter. 1-0 pitch from Ben Blair. Instead, a pickoff toss to first. Runner gets back. Prout 0 for 4 with a couple of strikeouts here in the series opener last night. That wind is whipping out to right field. 59 degrees at first pitch. And bright, brilliant sunshine beating down on this turf field. Here's the 1-0. He stuck that one on the outside corner. 93 miles an hour in for a strike. 1-1 on Prout. Jose Polanco is our home plate umpire today. Eric Byram at first base. Travis Godek over on the left side of the infield. 3-man crew. 1-1 pitch. Lunge and a miss. Couldn't get it at 94 miles an hour. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Blair operates with a couple of different fastballs. He's got that 4-seamer he'll go to the top of the zone with. Then he's got the 2-seam sinker, a cutter, slider, and a changeup. This is 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 96 mile an hour fastball from Blair. Blistering right by the barrel of Cole Prout for out number 2 in the first. First strikeout for Blair today. That'll bring up Jake Catella. Blair was up to 97 last week at UNCW. Just really didn't expect to see that kind of velocity moving into the starting rotation. Catella hits from the right side. He takes a first pitch fastball for a strike at 93, 0-1. Could be something too here that, and you don't really see it that often, I feel like, as much now. Pitchers adding and subtracting. This is the 0-1 from Blair. Instead, a throw to first. Check on the runner there. Runner back safely. And what I mean by that, if you're not familiar with that term, guys putting a little on, taking a little off, and operating that fastball almost as 2 different pitches. Turn, pick off, throw to first, and it was dropped by DiCandido. Oh, they had him dead. Had him dead to rights over there. He had taken a step towards second base. It was way off the bag. DiCandido could not hold on to it. Central Michigan's dugout chirping at first base umpire Eric Byram. Something in Blair's delivery. They want to balk. Pickoff throw to first, and DiCandido tumbles to the ground to try to save that throw from going up the right field line. Again, they had him leaning over there. A better throw would have had him. Riley went into preservation mode there just to prevent an error. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner not going. That one a little tapper to the right side. One bounce. Blair off the mound to get it. Underhand toss to first in time, and that will retire the side. So a little bit of an eventful inning over there at first base, but the leadoff single comes to nothing. No runs, one hit, one man left. We'll take it now to the bottom half of the first in Lynchburg with the score 0-0. Flames will take aim at Evan Waters when we come back.
Curious about the housing market in Central Virginia? The caring, competent, trusted advisors at Carl Miller Realty have over 100 years of combined experience. We are committed to helping clients make informed housing decisions. For a winning game plan and to discover the value of your home, visit carlmillerrealty.com to make your next move a slam dunk with our winning team. That's carlmillerrealty.com.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
Can't get enough Flames baseball? Download the Liberty Flames Clubhouse Report, presented by Freedom First Credit Union each week on the Liberty Flames podcast. Just search Liberty Flames wherever you get your podcasts.
Liberty and Central Michigan scoreless as we head to the bottom half of the first in Lynchburg. Chippewa's got a leadoff hit, nothing more. In the top of the first, now lefty Evan Waters gets set to make his fourth start of the season. He's coming off his worst outing, actually. He only lasted 2 2/3 innings at Western Kentucky last weekend. Gave up 3 earned runs on 2 hits and walked 5. He has walked 5 twice this year. Only 3 strikeouts last week, but good numbers overall coming in. 1-0 with a 2.45 ERA. Riley DiCandido greets him at the plate. And the first pitch is a fastball at 87 in for a strike, 0-1. It's the scouting report on this guy. He likes to attack with fastballs early, and then he's got a pretty good changeup. We'll see if he uses it to lefties today. 0-1, swung on and missed. Fastball by the barrel of DiCandido, and it's 0-2. Riley DiCandido swinging that hot pink bat up there. 0-2 pitch, misses off the plate outside, off speed, 1-2. Told us in the postgame interview last night it's the Electric Unicorn. I guess that's the actual name of the bat. I don't know. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, lifted high in the air to left field, but playable for Webb. Circles off his route. Now coming in, wind messing with him. He has to dive and make the catch. Bryson Webb getting a taste of this Worthington Field wind, but stays with it to make the play. 1 away in the first. Hitter now is Tanner Marsh. I'm not really up on my bat brands. You know, it's been a long time since I played, especially competitively. First pitch to Marsh in there at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Started him with a changeup. I don't know if Electric Unicorn is the name he gave the bat or if that was what the actual branding is. We'll have to dig a little deeper on that and find out. Here's the 0-1. Marsh swings and fouls it back. 0-2. No score. 1 out, bottom of the first. Marsh at the plate hitting .264. No homers, 7 runs knocked in. Among the league leaders in runs scored in Conference USA with 14 already. Right-handed batter waits. Waters checks his wristband for the sign, as they all do now. Works the third base side of the rubber. Kicks and fires an 0-2 pitch. Ground ball back up the middle, ranging right. The second baseman, Piasecki, has it. Low throw to first. Dug out over there by Ball. And Marsh is retired for out number 2. That's the kind of hard-hitting journalistic integrity you've come to expect with the Liberty Flame Sports Network, though, folks. We will dig in and find out the actual brand name of Riley DiCandido's bat. Where did the name Electric Unicorn originate? I don't care where it originated. It's pretty darn awesome. Here's Jackson Sorensen batting from the left side. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. 2 out, no score. Sorensen at the plate hitting .314. 4 home runs, 14 driven in. Waters working on a 1-2-3 inning. Here's his 0-1. Sorensen sends it foul back, 0-2. Jackson's got a plain old white bat with some black lettering on it. That looks a little more like what I grew up with. Looks like it's been used for a little bit. Well, he got a lot of hits in that thing. Here's the 0-2. Lunge and a miss, strike 3. Not this time. Got a fastball by him at 89. Strikeout ends the inning. Flames are retired in order, 1-2-3 in the home half of the first. We'll go to the second in Lynchburg. Game 2 of our series, scoreless after 1. You're listening to Liberty Baseball from Van Wagner.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
When it was time for my family and I to buy and sell our houses, we knew exactly who to call, and that was Jason Porter with Legacy Realty and Development. Hi, this is Nick Pierce, encouraging you to do what we did. Make the easy decision and call Jason Porter for all of your real estate needs.
Thanks, Nick. And Flames Nation, let's talk about how we can serve you. Call or text me today, Jason Porter, at 434-258-8827. That's 434-258-8827, or email me at jasonporterrealestate@gmail.com. Thanks, and as always, go Flames.
Flames and the Chippewas scoreless as we go to the top half of the second. Game 2 in our series with Liberty in Central Michigan. Nick Pierce with you from Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium. Right-hander Ben Blair back to work here in this second inning. Did a little digging, by the way, just quick Google search in the break. The Electric Unicorn is a branded bat from Rawlings. And the price is, well, we'll just say comparable to what I would get in one of my paychecks. Here's Spencer Verberg now. Right-hand batters, swing and a miss on the first one from Ben Blair, 0-1. I'd have to save up for a little bit to get one of those. No need in doing that. Here's the 0-1. Verberg fouls it off to the right, 0-2. No need for me to take that up to the Family Fun Center batting cage. It's about the only place I'd use it. 0-2 on Verberg, a .320 hitter. He's got a couple of home runs. Right on right matchup, the 0-2. Foul back on a fastball. Still 0-2. Verberg in the series opener here last night, 3 for 4. 3 singles, 2 runs scored. Good start to the series for the Chippewa catcher. The 0-2 from Blair. And that one sent foul back. That got a piece of Tucker Moore's mask. Jose Polanco, the home plate umpire, will walk out in front of the plate, toss a new ball out to Blair. Someone else also brings him some new baseballs. No balls, 2 strikes on Verberg as Moore gets a minute to recollect himself. Here's the 0-2 from Blair. Pop foul down the right field line. That'll go out of play. Count stays the same. No balls, 2 strikes on Verberg. And Verberg was happy to accommodate Tucker Moore there, give him a second to recollect after taking that foul ball. One catcher to another. Here's the 0-2 again. Off speed, misses low and inside. Ben might have gone to a changeup there, or definitely something off speed. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Verberg. Next pitch. It's a fly ball out to center field. Michael Robertson tracking this one. Sunglasses on, puts it away. Out in straightaway center for out number 1. 1 gone in the second. That'll bring us to our keys to the game, delivered by Joe Yock at Alcova Mortgage. Nathan Ball coming to the plate here for Central Michigan. Get to our keys to the game after this first pitch to Ball, a .219 hitter. Fastball taken high and outside. 1 ball and no strikes. And we'll actually start with the Flames hitters, and that's be able to get to that fastball early in the count. Talk about trying to eliminate the changeup and the secondary stuff from Evan Waters today. Next pitch is sent foul back to the screen. 1 ball and 1 strike. Try to get out to an early lead today. That was one of our keys yesterday. Flames weren't able to do it, but Coach LaCroix even mentioned that in the pregame today. 1-1 pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike the count. Nathan Ball pinch hit here last night. 2-1 pitch in for a strike. That'll even it up now at 2-2. And for Ben Blair, it's really about just more of the same for him. Keep pounding that strike zone. He misses just off the plate with a 2-seamer there. 3-2 now on Nathan Ball. No free passes today from Blair. Make these guys earn it. Our keys to the game delivered by Joe Yock at Alcova Mortgage. Payoff pitch. Missed outside. He walked him. Well, there's a free pass with 1 out in the second inning. And I say that because when you've got a struggling ball club, you don't want to give them anything. You want to make them earn it. Suffocate the strike zone. You give them base runners. There's a chance somebody runs into one, maybe gets it up in that jet stream today, and then all of a sudden they've got a big inning. First pitch fastball in for a strike at 92 on Caden Smith, right-handed hitting shortstop. He's down 0-1. And I'll throw a third key in there in just a moment. Normally we stop at 2. 0-1 pitch taken outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. But third key today is managing the elements. Talk about that wind. 12-mile-an-hour winds, but gusting up over 20. Blowing straight out to right field today. And hopefully for the Flames, that is a little bit of a home field advantage because they played in it more. 1-1 pitch in there for a strike. Looked like a front door cutter, maybe a slider from Ben Blair. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. His cutter is essentially a slider. Just a firm slider. Here comes his 1-2. Swung on, hit in the air, right center field. That's well struck. Robertson giving chase. He won't get there. That will bounce up and go over the fence for a double. Flames catch a break. Nathan Ball will be stopped at third base. He would have otherwise scored easily on that. Automatic double for Caden Smith. He's at second. Ball at third after the walk and the double. 1 man out, no score, and Bryson Webb will come to the plate. So Central Michigan threatening early. Second inning was kind to them last night. They put a 3 spot on the board. The pitch to Webb is at the knees for a strike. 94-mile-an-hour fastball in there, 0-1. Flames would be content to get an out and trade a run this early in the game. They've got the infield back here. And at this point, it's really just about trying to stay out of a big inning. Here's the 0-1 from Blair with one out. High and outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bryson Webb getting his first start of the weekend, his first start of the year. Played in 5 games prior to today. He's just 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. He's also walked a couple of times. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to second. Bobbled by Cal Early. Gets up, throws to first. Still got Webb by a step. As Early does well to stay with that one. Nathan Ball will score from third. Caden Smith goes second to third. RBI ground out for Webb. Makes it 1-0 Central Michigan in the second. He lost that thing. It was behind his foot. He had to reach awkwardly back around behind his leg to get it. Better runner would have probably beat that out. 2 down. Here is Zach Knowlton now. Center fielder bats from the right side, takes a strike. Fastball in there, 0-1. 2 out and a man at third. This is the one Blair wants to get here. Get out of the inning without any more damage. The 0-1. Sent foul back. Fastball at 93, and he's ahead 0-2 on Knowlton now. 244 hitter. 5 RBIs on the season. Last night, Knowlton 1 for 4 with a couple of strikeouts. Man at third, 2 out. The 0-2 pitch from Ben Blair on the way. Going outside, missed. Breaking ball down and away, 1-2. Ben will try it again. Here's his 1-2 pitch. Good spot, but he just missed a little bit low with a 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Two and two. From the stretch, here it comes. Off the plate outside, and he's running full. 3-2. You don't want to flip the lineup over here. Blair with 1 walk in this inning already. Campo waiting on deck. Smith the runner at third. Payoff pitch from Ben Blair with 2 outs. Strike 3 called. Got him with a 94-mile-an-hour heater over the outer third of the plate. And that will end the inning. Ben Blair with his second strikeout of the ball game. Limits the damage to 1 in the second inning. 1 runner left on third base. We'll go to the bottom half of the second now in Lynchburg with Central Michigan leading Liberty 1-0. You're listening to Flames Baseball from Van Wagner.
The President's Day sales event is happening now at Lynchburg Nissan, and the savings are monumental. Get historically low rates, up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade, and unbeatable offers on 2025 models. Plus, every new Nissan comes with our 1,000,000-mile powertrain warranty, giving you peace of mind for the road ahead. Don't wait. These historic deals won't last. Stop by Lynchburg Nissan today or visit us online to claim your savings. Lynchburg Nissan, home of the 1,000,000-mile warranty. Don't wait. These historic deals won't last.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service, including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Larry's Tire has 2 locations in Lynchburg and at Able Tire in Concord. And coming soon, Larry's Tire will expand to a new service center in Forest. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
As a Flames Club member, you get access to premium seating, parking, and hospitality on game day. Go to libertyflamesclub.org today to learn more.
Heading to the bottom half of the second inning, Liberty trails Central Michigan 1-0 in game 2 of this series. Nick Barone leads it off at the plate for the Flames. Left fielder stands in for the right side, facing the lefty Evan Waters. Waters' first one is upstairs with a changeup, 1 ball and no strikes. Barone hitting .280, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs. He's tied for 3rd in CUSA in runs driven in. 1-0 sent foul back to the screen. Even count at 1 ball and 1 strike. West Virginia transfer up there. Barone in the series opener last night, 2 for 5 with a double. He scored twice. Waters with a 1-1. And that's a fastball at 87 that stayed up and off the plate outside. 2-1 on Nick Barone. We'll play him straight away defensively here. Wind up in the 2-1. Check swing foul. Tapped it at the plate on a fastball. It's 2-2 now on Barone.
Hey, going left, use this one. Hey, go with 2, go with 2.
Waters had a 1-2-3 first with a strikeout. He deals a 2-2 here, and that one's rifled out into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Knowlton over to cut it off in center, and Barone will slam on the brakes with a leadoff hit in the 2nd inning. Single for the Flames left fielder. Picked on a 2-2 fastball that probably caught too much of the plate with 2 strikes. Barone aboard at first. Here's Camden Troyer. Flames down 1-0, but the tying run aboard. And we're only in the bottom half of the 2nd. First pitch to Troyer, low and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Troyer trying to get it going again. He's got the average at 245 after a good start to the year. 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. 1-0. That one just missed off the plate inside. 2 balls and no strikes on Camden Troyer. Had a rough road trip after a hot start at Duke. Ended up going 4 for 18, but all 4 of his hits came in that Duke game. Rifles this one foul past Aiden Sweat, coaching down at first base. Good sign there. He was on that fastball, but pulled it foul. 2-1. And the ball goes loose down into the right field corner, down along the base of the fence. Somebody will have to go retrieve that.
Okay.
Don't have ball boys and ball girls down here. Two-1. Upstairs, 3-1. It's whoever draws the short straw in the dugout is on that assignment. Typically in batting practice days, you got freshmen going out there to retrieve the foul balls and the home runs. Oftentimes pitchers. Runner at first, nobody out, 3-1 count. Instead, a toss to first just to keep Barone honest over there. Troyer 1 for 4 with a walk and a run scored in the series opener here last night. So he was on base a couple of times. Trying to find his way on here. Hitters count, the 3-1 to Troyer. Swung on high pop-up into right field. Prout fighting the sun and the wind. Lost his hat, lost the ball. It drops in fair along the right field line. Has to play it on a bounce. Barone to second. Troyer with a C&I single. He's aboard at first. And the Flames have the first 2 on with nobody out in the 2nd inning. And that goes back to one of our keys to the game, delivered by Alcova Mortgage. And that is the elements. Told you, this wind, this sun, it's tough for outfielders that have not played here a lot. It's tough for guys that have played here a lot. First pitch to Landon Seeley is a breaking ball down. Bounces up in front of the plate. A good stop by Verberg. 1 ball and no strikes. Troyer also, second part of that, he just missed. He was under that ball just a tick. If not, that thing is over the right field bullpen. As Seeley lifts it foul out of play down the right field line, 1-1. I thought Camden took some pretty good hacks. He didn't swing the bat much in that count. The foul ball that he whistled past Sweat at first. And then he was just off by a hair on that pop-up. Changeup misses low and away to Seeley. 2 balls and a strike the count. Encouraging stuff there from Troyer. Seeley hitting .333 with a home run and 12 RBIs. Freshman at the plate. Flames trailing 1-0 in the second. 2-1 pitch is sent foul back on a fastball. 2-2 now to Landon Seeley. Chance here to help himself. 1 for 4 last night. Single, a walk, and 2 runs scored. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Waters fires. Changeup stayed up and off the plate outside. Actually, I think might have gone to a curveball there. Whatever it was slow and off the plate. Full count, 3-2 now on Landon Seeley. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And down with a fastball. Landon couldn't get it. Second strikeout for Waters, out number 1 in the second inning. Brings up Cal Early.
The second baseman, Cal Early.
Flames second baseman getting another start today. 3rd straight start at second, his 4th straight start overall. He was the DH at the beginning of that streak. First pitch off the plate outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Early, true freshman at the plate. He is 4 for 12 on the year. 2 for 4 with a walk here last night. The 1-0. Comebacker over the pitcher, out towards the bag at second. Picked there by the shortstop Smith. Throw on to first as an inning-ending double play. And that is unfortunate. That ground ball led Caden Smith right to the bag at second. Chippewa's turn 2, and the Flames had an inning start with a lot of promise, but they're unable to do anything. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the top of the 3rd in Lynchburg with the score. Central Michigan 1, Liberty 0. You're listening to Flames Baseball from Van Wagner.
It's a new era for Liberty Flames baseball. First-year head coach Bradley LaCroix is ready to lead the Flames to new heights.
Our ultimate goal is to win championships, play in the postseason, and hopefully one day get to Omaha.
With a fresh roster and a clean slate, the Flames are taking aim at the best teams in Conference USA.
Deep to left, and out of here!
Be at Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium for all 31 home games. Season tickets at libertyflamesbaseball.com. You're listening to Flames Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Now, for a look at the out-of-town scoreboard built by Frank Good Builders.
As we head to the 3rd inning here in Lynchburg, it's Central Michigan leading Liberty 1-0 in Game 2 of the series. Elsewhere on the scoreboard, Lady Flames basketball at Liberty Arena this afternoon, regular season finale. Liberty trails Western Kentucky 35-26 with 2:38 to go in the second quarter. So a 9-point deficit for the Lady Flames, who again need a victory today over the Hilltoppers, and they will clinch the CUSA regular season crown and also the #1 seed in next week's CUSA tournament in Huntsville, Alabama. So a lot on the line for the Lady Flames today. They lose that ball game, they fall to a 2 seed. They trail now updated score 37-26 with 2:22 to go in the second. Liberty men's team will be in action at Western Kentucky coming up at 3 o'clock. Top of the hour tip-off for the Flames and Hilltoppers in Bowling Green. Flames with a win or a Jacksonville State loss today will be the #1 seed and regular season champ in CUSA. And Liberty softball gets underway at 3 o'clock this afternoon as well. Here's a bunt attempt off the bat of Carter Campo, leadoff man in the 3rd, and he rolls it foul down the 3rd base line, 0-1. Flames softball taking on Kennesaw State at 3 o'clock. Second game of that series. Lady Flames took the opener last night 10-4. Get some college baseball scores in just a moment. No balls and a strike on Campo. Top of the order due up here for Central Michigan in his 3rd inning against Ben Blair. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, foul tipped into the mid of Tucker Moore. Couldn't get that cutter, and it's 0-2 now. Campo singled his first time up, infield hit. 0-2 pitch off the plate outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Campo. He was the first baseman in the series opener here last night. He DHs today. 1-2 outside with a fastball. Even count 2-2 now on Campo. But you can imagine a Central Michigan team that's 2-11. They're shuffling the lineup around, trying guys at different spots in the order. 2-2 pitch stays inside. 2-seamer missed, and the count goes full, 3-2. Blair with a walk and 2 strikeouts, a run allowed on 2 hits so far. Here's his 3-2. On the ground to first and right at DeCandido. He handles it cleanly. Takes it to the bag himself, 1 away in the 3rd inning. From Conference USA College Baseball today, bottom half of the 8th, it is all South Alabama beating Louisiana Tech 9-0. South Alabama just 7-6 on the year, but they have eaten La Tech's lunch first 2 games of that series. First pitch to Aaron Piasecki misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Ranging left, long way. Tanner Marsh has it. Throw on to first in time. And Marsh shows off the range to get Piasecki there. 2 gone. He gloved that thing on the second base side of the bag. And made a nice accurate throw to first to get Piasecki. 2 gone now for Cole Prout. First pitch swung on and missed, a fastball, 0-1. Proud 0 for 1 with a strikeout. I'll recant my last statement, by the way. I was thinking South Alabama had won the first game of that series. They did not. Louisiana Tech won last night. So there's a foul ball off to the left, 0-2. So South Alabama looking to even this series today with La Tech, and they are eating their lunch today. 9-0. Is the score. Western Kentucky beating Asheville 3-1 in game 1 of a doubleheader today. They're in the bottom of the 2nd. Prout sends a fastball foul to the left. 96-mile-an-hour heater. He just got a piece to stay alive. 0-2 remains the count. Blair ready. Here's his 0-2 again. Foul away again to the left. Fastball. Prout got a piece, still no balls, 2 strikes. See if he tries something else here. He stayed with the fastball so far, the 0-2. That one just missed. He did go off speed off the outside corner. Take by Prout, 1-2. They set up in. Here comes the 1-2 from Blair. Strike 3 called. He nailed the target right there. Front door breaking ball takes care of Prout. Strikeout ends the inning. 3rd punch out for Ben Blair here this afternoon. And he retires the side in order, 1-2-3 in the 3rd inning. Go to the bottom half in Lynchburg. It's the Flames trailing the Chippewas 1-0 on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com. The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at Segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Flames baseball is on the air. You're locked in to the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
1-0 Central Michigan over Liberty. We go to the bottom half of inning number 3 in Lynchburg this afternoon. Nick Pierce with you. Time to look at the Ortho Virginia injury report. A couple of the same names on there for the Flames. Reliever Brandon Dahlman out for the foreseeable future with an ankle injury. Gavin Troyer out for the year with a shoulder. But last night, Josh Swink took a line drive off of his hip. Bruised up pretty bad. He didn't come out of the ball game right away. As Tucker Moore takes a first pitch strike to start things here in the third. Stayed out there to finish the inning, but then came out after that. Moore at the plate. 0-1 count. The next pitch is upstairs. Fastball high, 1-1. He's homered in back-to-back ball games. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for the Flames here in the third. 1-1. Is a strike called on the inside corner. It's 1-2 now. But Coach LaCroix saying pregame he didn't know if Swink would have to miss a start or not. They're just going to play it day-to-day right now. Here's the 1-2. And that breaking ball missed way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Only seen him throw that a couple of times today. He's been more fastball changeup. Here comes his 2-2. Foul back. Fastball. Tucker Moore gets a piece. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. And I'm not sure if Swink came out because of the leg or if it was just he wasn't pitching that well either. He did not look like himself last night. Here's a 2-2. Off the plate outside with a changeup. Full count, 3-2 now on Tucker Moore. And if you're Moore here, you can just sit and look fastball, right? Flames trailing 1-0 in the bottom of the third. Payoff pitch. Swung on, line drive, center field. That'll lay down for a base hit. Tucker did get the fastball, and he was on time for it. Leadoff single in the third. We'll get Mike Robertson to the plate now for the Flames. He moves back down to the 9 hole. Had really struggled since moving to that leadoff spot. He was 3 for 24 over the last 6 ball games since moving up in the order. So Robertson goes back down to the bottom. Average down to 188 on the year. Squares to bunt, pushes it toward third, but that's going to be caught. Now throw back to first, not in time there. Robertson trying to move the runner to scoring position. Instead, lines out on the bunt attempt to the third baseman, Catella.
The first baseman, Riley DiCandido.
Haven't seen the Flames be unable to execute a bunt very much yet this year. Here's DiCandido now. Left-hand hitter takes inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Career high 5 RBIs for DiCandido last night. Those were his first 5 ribbies of the year. 3 hits, including a 2-run homer. Here's the 1-0. Going outside, 2 balls, no strikes. He misses with a breaking ball. Riley 0 for 1 today, flat out to left in the first inning. Flames trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Tucker Moore at first, 1 man out. Here's a 2-0. Check swing. Did that get him or the bat? Tucker Moore saying it hit him on the elbow. Jose Polanco, the home plate umpire, says foul ball. And now Bradley LaCroix coming out, making his case for the Flames that it hit Moore in the arm. And he's going to ask Polanco to go check with the other 2 umpires. Again, we do not have instant replay for this ball game because there is no television broadcast. So no way to review it on video. It will be up to the umpires if they saw anything different. DiCandido was pretty adamant right away that it got him on the arm. I thought I heard 2 noises, 2 things that the ball hit. And it is a foul ball. as Polanco comes back. And what I thought maybe happened there is that the ball hit both his arm and the bat. If it hit the bat first, it's a foul ball. Here's a 2-1 to Riley. Blowing outside, 3-1. And in Riley's defense, he may have thought, you know, it hit my arm. I know that much. He may not have even been aware that it hit the bat. Driver's seat here, though. 3-1 count. Runner at first. And now a throw over by Waters. Check on the runner. DiCandido waves his wand at home plate. Waits on a 3-1. That one inside, and he's on first base anyway. Ball 4. DiCandido trots down to first with a 1-out walk. That'll put Tucker Moore at second base. So 2 on, 1 out. Tanner Marsh coming to the plate. It's the first walk issued by Evan Waters to this point. Told you pregame he will walk you. 14 walks across 14 and 2/3 innings coming in. Marsh at the plate, 0 for 1. The pitch. Swung on, bouncer out towards short. Smith has it. Goes to second for 1. On to first. Double play. And the inning is over. The Flames hit into a twin killing for a second straight inning. 6-4-3. Tanner Marsh retired. So are the Flames. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left. We go to the 4th inning in Lynchburg. Still 1-0 Central Michigan.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Century Exteriors offers exterior home renovations, including but not limited to gutters, roofing, siding, home additions, and much more. Century Exteriors makes the process seamless. Call 434-239-6722 for a free on-site estimate, or visit us at centuryexteriors.com. And Century Exteriors on Facebook and Instagram.
You're listening to Liberty Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Time now to check the Carter Bank box score.
It's a 1-0 lead for Central Michigan as we go to the top of the 4th inning in Lynchburg. Nick Pierce back here with you. Game 2 of this series. And a look at the box score for the Chippewas. A run on 2 hits. For the Flames, no runs on 3 hits. Neither side has committed an error. Central Michigan's left 2 men on base. Liberty has stranded 2 as well. Chippewas got the only run of the ball game in the 2nd inning on an RBI ground out by the left fielder Bryson Webb. Scored Nathan Ball. And that's been all the scoring up to this point. Ben Blair back on the mound here for inning number 4. And his first pitch is a little bit low and outside to Jake Catella. 1 ball and no strikes. Catella 0 for 1 with a ground out. Hit it back to the pitcher his first time up. He takes a strike here on a fastball to even the count at 1-1. One offering. Swung on, missed. A cutter there from Blair, and that'll take it to 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Catella. The 1-2. This is low. Even count, 2-2. 4, 5, and 6 in the order due up for the Chippewas here in this 4th inning. Now the 2-2. Comebacker past the pitcher, slowly hit. Shortstop charges. Marsh has it. Wheels it over to first base in time. He makes it look so easy out there. 1 away.
Now batting the catcher, Spencer Berger.
Typically want one of your best athletes playing shortstop, and that's what the Flames have. One gone for Spencer Verberg. But talking about athleticism, that's one of the things that the coaching staff mentioned with Ben Blair, just how athletic he is and was easily able to make the transition from reliever to starter. Verberg with a check swing, sent foul back to the screen, 0-1. Biggest thing they had to work on with him was just pace. His delivery was, in the words of Andrew C., pitching coach, so violent last year. Just tried to slow him down a little bit. Next pitch in for a strike on a slider. It's 0-2. Verberg 0-for-1 with a fly out to center. Chippewas leading at 1-0 here in the fourth. One out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch, low and away. Try the breaking ball again. Verberg didn't chase. 1-2. Blair works the first base side of the rubber and deals. There's a ground ball foul past third base. We'll do it again. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. But something else, just talking to some of the coaches here, is, you know, it's so rare that your best pitcher is also your best worker and your best teammate. 1-2 pitch, foul away to the right. Late on a fastball, but he got a piece. Still 1-2. Well, that was pretty telling. Just hardworking, good young man is the 1-2. Off the plate outside, 2-2. He's got a chance to play at the next level. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch. Low and away. Full count, 3-2. Pretty good at bat here by Verberg. Blair, right-hander out of Gretna, Virginia. 45 minutes down the road from here. Deals a 3-2, and he missed away for ball 4. Fastball off the plate. That's a heck of an at-bat by Spencer Verberg. Tip your cap there. Second walk for Blair in this ball game. 1 out, 1 on. Central Michigan leading at 1-0. Looking to add on as Nathan Ball comes to the plate. He walked and scored the only run of the ball game back in the second inning. That's his only trip to the plate so far. Blair with a check of the runner at first. Fires. First pitch in for a strike. 92-mile-an-hour fastball. It makes it 0-1. It's a Central Michigan team that's had success recently, just not yet under new head coach Jake Sable. Sable, though, is a Central Michigan guy. Michigan native. Pickoff throw over to first, runner back. He played for the Chippewas. Came back to take the head coaching job after Jordan Bichelle departed. Went to Cincinnati to become its head coach prior to last season. The 0-1. Sent foul to the left, out of play. Ball tardy on a fastball, and it's 0-2. Bichelle had them in a regional back in 2022. You might remember that. The Flames and the Chippewas met up in Gainesville in an elimination game that year. Prior to this weekend, that was the only previous history with these two clubs. 0-2 pickoff toss to first, and again back safely as Verberg. In on a headfirst dive. 2 strikes on balls. Sorensen moves back at third base. And the left-handed hitter. 0-2. Sent foul down the third base line over towards Sorensen. Ball tries to go the other way. Or might have just been late on that 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Either way, the count stays 0-2. This club only won 17 games last year, and they're off to a massively slow start this year. 0-2 pitch. Up high, 1-2. They're making Blair work here. After early in the ball game, they were swinging really early in counts in that first inning. Blair checks first, 1 out. And the 1-2 pitch to Ball. Runner not going. He swings and fouls it back to the backstop, or the overhang, I should say. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Blair just can't quite get that fastball by him right now. Here's his 1-2 pitch. Up high, runner delayed steal. Throw down to second is going to be in time. Tucker Moore throws out Spencer Verberg, and he got kind of caught in no man's land. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Caught stealing goes 2-6. And the Flames say thank you very much. Second out of the inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes still on Nathan Ball, and now the pitch is fouled back to the screen. Still 2-2. Chippewas stole 5 bases here last night. Something that the Flames have really not had a problem with this year. They've done well at policing the run game. This is a 2-2. Just missed. 97 miles an hour just off the inside corner. Flames dugout asking about it. Count goes full now on Ball. 3-2. 2 out, bases clear. Payoff pitch. Line the other way. That'll be extra bases. Down the left field line and rattling into the corner. Ball on his way to second. He will put the brakes on there. Not a great runner. As Barone gets it back out of the corner and onto the infield. And now that caught stealing looms even larger, right? Had Verberg not got thrown out at second base, even if he had just stayed at first, he probably scores on that. Ball with a good piece of hitting. He's got a double. His first extra base hit of the year. Here is Caden Smith now, the shortstop. First one to him is in for a strike. Fastball at 93, 0-1. Two out, a man at second. Chippewas lead the Flames 1-0 in the fourth. Blair with an 0-1. In there for a strike. 93 miles an hour makes it 0-2. Getting the 2 strikes hasn't been the problem this inning. See if he can finish the man off. 0-2 pitch from Blair. In the air, foul. Lined the other way. Out onto the berm. Still no balls and 2 strikes on Caden Smith. Ben Blair has thrown a lot of pitches this inning. It's 24 by my count. This will be 25. Here's the 0-2. Just off the plate outside at 94. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Caden Smith doubled his first time up. 290 hitter at the plate. 1-2 pitch. Foul back out of play. Couldn't get it by him. 94 miles an hour. Still 1-2. I mean, this good velocity from Blair, but credit these Central Michigan hitters. Fight it off, get to the next pitch. Blair with a 1-2. Checks second, now here it is. It's a breaking ball, pop foul back out of play. Stays alive, still 1-2. Thing, even when he goes to something else, they're still fighting. Hanging in there. Look in for the right-hander. He checks second again. 1-2 pitch to Caden Smith. Foul tipped. Just got a piece of 94. That one clipped home plate umpire Jose Polanco as well. And another lengthy at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 8th pitch coming up to Caden Smith. Here it is. Just missed outside with 95. 2-2. And they're making Blair work. By my count, this is the 30th pitch he's thrown this inning. The 2-2 on the way. Foul tipped. Got a piece at 92. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. I mean, to see this in 3 straight hitters, that is not common. Ball edging away at second. Here's a 2-2 from Blair. Swung on and missed. Got him. 2-seam fastball takes care of Smith, and Ben Blair escapes the 4th inning without any damage. 4th strikeout for the Flames right-hander, showing some toughness on the mound. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still Central Michigan with a 1-0 lead over Liberty.
Looking to buy a home or refinance a mortgage? Now is the time to take advantage of your one-of-a-kind offer from Alcova Mortgage. As an employee or alumni with Liberty University, you are eligible to receive a lender credit that equates to 1% of your total loan amount up to $5,000. This offer provides you with some much-needed savings while also helping you tackle your closing costs. Visit alcova.com/liberty today for details. Offer does not apply to broker loans.
Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 40508, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Bob Davis. If you're considering improving your backyard, AquaPros has just what you need. For the grilling devotee, nothing beats the big green egg. Everything tastes better when it's cooked on a big green egg. AquaPros has the full line of green egg grills, charcoal, and accessories. Since 1985, AquaPros has been the source for the world's greatest hot tub, American-made marquee spas. Stop into any of AquaPros 4 showrooms today and make your home a fun and relaxing resort.
Follow the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner on social media and keep up with all your favorite teams. Search LFSN Radio on X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Flames baseball lives here. You are listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Jackson Sorensen will lead off the bottom half of the 4th inning for Liberty. Flames trail the Central Michigan Chippewas 1-0 this afternoon. Game 2 of this series. Evan Waters to the plate. First pitch up and in. 1 ball and no strikes on Sorensen. Sorensen 0 for 1. He's hitting .308 on the year. 4 home runs. 1-0 pitch. Rollover ground ball out to second. Piasecki has it. Pegged to first in time. And 1 man retired in the 4th inning for the Flames. Got to have good feet to steal a base. The Good Feet store can help your feet feel their best. Find the store nearest you at goodfeet.com. Scoreboard update from Liberty Arena. Lady Flames basketball. Liberty has cut the deficit to 1 with Western Kentucky. And as I say that, Lady Flames have just taken the lead. Give you a score after this first pitch to Nick Barone. He sends one on a line, just foul past third base. 0-1. Liberty 46, and now Western Kentucky 48. So it is back and forth. 48-46, Hilltoppers lead the Lady Flames. 4:46 to go in the 3rd quarter at Liberty Arena in Lynchburg. 0-1 to Barone outside with an off-speed pitch, 1-1. Of course, if the Lady Flames win that ball game, they will clinch regular season CUSA title and the #1 seed in the conference tournament next week. 1-1 pitch. Barone takes a breaking ball in for a strike. I think that's the first one of those he's landed today. 1-2 the count. It's 48-46 Western Kentucky at the under 5 timeout in the 3rd. 1-2 pitch. Fastball just missed outside. 2-2. Barone singled his first trip to the plate. Waters into the line, 2-2. Fastball stayed up just off the corner. Out away from Barone, it's 3-2 now. Liberty men's team just underway with Western Kentucky. First 5 minutes gone by in that one. Liberty leads WKU 11-4 at Diddle Arena in Bowling Green. Pop-up foul, that'll get out of play, and the count stays the same on Barone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Same thing for the men's team today. If Liberty wins, it will clinch the #1 seed in the CUSA tournament next week, but the men's team has the luxury of If Jacksonville State loses, they will still get the 1 seed regardless of their outcome today. 3-2 pitch is sent high in the air, deep right center field. Prout going back. He looks up, waves goodbye. Solo home run, Nick Barone. And the Flames tie it at 1 in the 4th. Opposite field shot. Barone with his 4th of the year. That's now tied for the team lead. RBI number 17.
Now batting the right fielder, Camden Troyer.
3rd home run of the series for the Flames, and that'll bring up Camden Troyer now. Left-hand hitter takes low from Waters. 1 ball and no strikes. First home run that Waters has given up this year. Opponents were only hitting 180 off of him coming in. 1-0 to Troyer. Just missed outside, 2-0. Barone's had a couple of solid at-bats today, and he's got a single and a home run to show for it. New ball game. 2-0 to Camden Troyer. Fastball misses off the plate outside, 3-0. Troyer a single down the right field line his first time up, and to be honest, he just missed. Fastball up and in, and he just got under it. 3-0. That one stayed inside, ball 4. And Evan Waters was asking home plate umpire Jose Polanco about it, if that was in or up. And just like that, we got a mound visit here for Central Michigan. Infielders will join the conversation here as well. Home run and a walk after the leadoff man grounded out to second. Aaron Hilt, the pitching coach out there right now for the Chippewas. But I'm speculating, he might not have liked Waters asking Polanco about the pitch. I mean, a lot of times coaches, they don't like for you to show anything like that. Again, I'm speculating. I don't know what the conversation is here right now. But coaches would prefer you to be the same guy on the mound visibly every time. Now, that said, Hilt is having a conversation with Polanco as he clears the mound and walks back to the dugout. So it also could have been Hilt wanting Polanco to come out there so he could say something to him. But coaches, pitching coaches, they don't want you to make any kind of gesture. As Landon Seeley takes outside, 1 ball and no strikes. They want the body language to be the same. Whether it's ball, strike, base hit, out. Don't let the hitter know that you needed that pitch. Here's the 1-0. Seeley takes an off-speed pitch in for a strike at the knees. It's even now at 1-1. Flames and Chippewas tied at 1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning on a Nick Barone solo home run. Troyer is at first after a walk. Now the 1-1 pitch to Seeley is a fastball that misses outside, 2 balls and a strike. Could have also been that Waters had just not gotten a call on the outside corner, and then he tried to go in, and he didn't get that one either. He's like, you're going to give me one side of the plate or none? At the knees, strike called. 2-2 now on Landon. Seeley 0 for 1 with a strikeout in this one. 2-2 count with a man at first. Troyer not running the pitch, foul back, and the count stays the same, 2-2. Landon spoiled an off-speed pitch there. Stays in the count. Figured runs might be hard to come by in this one, and that has been the case so far here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They play Seeley to pull on the infield. Here comes a 2-2. Line drive out towards short. That'll be caught on a backhand there by Smith. Throws back across his body over to first, but not in time to get Troyer. He's back into the bag safely. So they had him played correctly. Seeley lines out. That's the second out of the inning, and that'll bring Cal Early to the plate. Coca-Cola is a proud sponsor of Flames baseball on the radio. Stay tuned after the game for the Coca-Cola 10th inning show. Coke, taste the feeling. 2 out, 1-1 our score. Toss to first. Check on the runner. He's back in standing. Cal Early, Virginia kid at the plate. True freshman from Midlothian. Went to James River High School there. Pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. 6 feet tall, 170-pounder, middle infielder. Playing second base for the Flames. Played second base in high school as well. An all-region player. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate outside with a breaking ball. It's even now at a ball and a strike. Cal's brother Connolly, the left-handed pitcher at Army and also at Virginia. You may remember that name. 1-1 pitch off the plate outside. 2 balls and a strike on Early. That reminds me, did you see that post the other week? Army's baseball team for the series at Air Force out in Colorado. They got on one of those big military Army cargo planes and flew out there. Here's a 2-1. In for a strike. Fastball on the outside corner, 2-2. Those guys probably had no... they're finding out their flight details before the year. It's like, oh, yeah, we'll take a private plane to Colorado. They're all thinking, oh, man, we got a cushy Learjet. You know, nope. 2-2 bounces in the right-handed batter's box. Verberg out to smother it, but not in time before Camden Troyer takes second base on a wild pitch. So even though Verberg kept it in front, Troyer takes the bag, and now a base hit could give the Flames the lead. Man in scoring position, 2 down, 3-ball, 2-strike count on Cal Early. And a 1-1 game in the 4th. Payoff pitch. Low and away, he walked him. Verberg does smother that one, though. And Troyer will hold at second base. Second walk of the inning. There is a right-hander up loosening in the bullpen for Central Michigan. Pitch is starting to pile up a bit here on Waters. Told you, this guy will walk you. 2 free passes this inning. 1-1 game, 2 on, 2 out now for Tucker Moore. First one low and in to him with a fastball, ball 1. Moore singled his first time up. He's homered in each of his last 2 ball games. Good time to make it 3 straight here. The 1-0. Over but low. Throw down to second base. Troyer is back in with a head-first dive. Kind of a gutsy throw there from Verberg. And not a very good one. It was low and short of the bag. Trying to catch Troyer sleeping out there. Now the 2-0. Moore swings, puts a charge into this one. High fly ball to right field. Prout going back. Prout still going. It is off the top of the wall. Moore just missed a homer. Troyer scores. Early scores all the way from first. And Moore is sliding into third base with a 2-run triple. Flames take the lead. It is 3-1 in the 4th. He missed hitting that out of here by an eyelash. Off the very top of the right center field fence, bouncing back out into the field. And Moore settles for a 2-run triple instead of a 3-run homer. The wind just kept carrying that one. But not quite enough to get it out of here. But as it is, the Flames take the lead, and now Jake Sable is on his way to the mound for Central Michigan. And that's going to be the end of the line here for Evan Waters. So Waters last week couldn't get through the 3rd inning at Western Kentucky. This week he can't get through the 4th. He gives up a 3 spot here in the 4th inning. The Chippewas will make the Haley's Appliance and Outdoor call to the bullpen. Michael Robertson will face a new pitcher when we come back. Liberty 3, Central Michigan 1 on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
It's a new era for Liberty Flames baseball. First-year head coach Bradley LaCroix is ready to lead the Flames to new heights.
Our ultimate goal is to win championships, play in the postseason, and hopefully one day get to Omaha.
With a fresh roster and a clean slate, the Flames are taking aim at the best teams in Conference USA.
Deep to left, and out of here!
Be at Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium for all 31 home games. Season tickets at libertyflamesbaseball.com.
Flames Nation, this is Liberty men's basketball coach Richie McKay. The McKay family are proud Flames Club members and invite you to join in training champions for Christ on and off the court. Whether you're at the game or cheering from home, your support is valuable and directly impacts our student athletes. Membership starts at just $75 and comes with great benefits like access to premium seating, hospitality, and parking privileges. Join today. Visit libertyflamesclub.org.
New pitcher for Central Michigan is right-hander Justin Morgan. He takes over for Evan Waters. He's out of the ballgame after 3 2/3 innings, surrendered 5 hits, including a home run. Almost gave up a second homer. Tucker Moore's triple goes off the top of the right center field wall. And now Morgan is on for the first time here this weekend. Flames on top 3-1. Morgan making appearance number 5. No record, a 3.86 ERA. He's only pitched 7 innings this year, giving up 3 earned runs. 6 walks, 6 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .259 against him. Look at the tally on Waters today. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Second straight start, he's had more walks than strikeouts. 69 pitches, 36 of them for strikes, if you're keeping tally. All 3 runs earned, and the man at third, Tucker Moore, also belongs to him. Morgan ready to go to work. Here is Robertson now. Flames center fielder 0 for 1. Lined out on a bunt attempt his first time up. Left-handed hitter digs in. First one to him, in for a strike, 0-1. 87-mile-an-hour fastball from the right-hander Morgan. Flames have the lead. Now they want to tack on. The 0-1. Swing and foul back. Quickly 0-2 there on Robertson. Morgan, the right-hander, sets. 0-2 pitch. Way high, almost to the backstop. He overthrew that fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Right-hander from Centralia Community College. Transfer. He's in his first year with the Chippewas. 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Fastball by him at 87. That'll do it for Robertson and the Flames in the 4th. But Liberty scores 3 times. Solo home run from Nick Barone. 2-run triple from Tucker Moore. And as we go to the top of the 5th inning, Ben Blair heads back to the mound for Liberty. Flames lead the Chippewas 3-1. You're listening to Liberty Baseball from Van Wagner.
At Carilion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carilion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit CarillionClinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carilion proud.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Every Sunday is Bark at the Park with Liberty Baseball. Now, your dog can join the Flames Pup Club. Get a bandana, leash, chew toy, and tickets to Bark at the Park days for just $50. Email flamesclub@liberty.edu to sign up. Now, back to more Flames baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Flames on top of the Chippewas 3-1 as we go to the top of the fifth here in Lynchburg. Download the Liberty Flames mobile app. Get every live audio broadcast on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. All of our Liberty Flames podcasts presented by Century Exteriors and much more. Download the Liberty Flames app from your mobile app store. Then Blair's first pitch to Bryson Webb, the left fielder, misses inside, ball one. 8-9-1 in the order due up for the Chippewas in the fifth. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch from Blair, and he's ahead 0-2, or even now at 1-1. Webb with an RBI ground out his first trip to the plate in the second inning. One. Chopper out towards short. Three-hopper to Marsh, cutting across. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. One away. One down in the fifth. That'll get Zach Knowlton to the plate. Follow LFSN Radio on X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram. Or search LFSN Radio on Facebook and YouTube. And this afternoon, if you're not already, you can watch our In the Booth cam on our LFSN Facebook and YouTube pages. First pitch strike called to Zach Knowlton, 0-1. You get our live audio broadcast as well as a look at my dopey mug. So make sure you check that out. Here's the 0-1 from Blair. Chopper out towards short. That'll kangaroo into the glove of Marsh. Loads up, fires to first in time. Two away. Two up, two down, a couple of ground outs from the Chippewas, and Ben Blair was liking this inning a whole lot better so far. After throwing 30 pitches in the fourth. Didn't give up a run, though. His team gets him 3 in the bottom of the fourth, and now here in the top of the fifth. Flames leading 3-1 with 2 outs and nobody on. Here's Carter Campo. Right-hand batter takes a strike, 0-1. Shadows creeping out across home plate here as we get into the late afternoon hours. 0-1 pitch just missed outside. Fastball off the plate, 1-1. Campo 1 out of 2 with a single. Infield hit in the first to lead off the ball game. 1-1 pitch. Sent foul back to the screen. It's 1-2. Wind continues to blow out to right field. Flags all starched out there. Somebody must not have gotten cheese with their fries. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off to the right. I hear you, baby girl. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Or the cheese wasn't hot enough, maybe. I got cheese fries before the game. I was unable to finish them, however. I imagine that cheese is probably stone cold sitting over there on the other end of the booth right now. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball to short. Another chance for Marsh. He charges, gobbles it up, fires to first on the run in time to get Campo. And Ben Blair and Tanner Marsh make it look easy in the fifth. 1-2, 3-0 doing. We're halfway home in Lynchburg with a score. Liberty 3, Central Michigan 1. You're listening to Flames Baseball from Van Wagner.
Hi, it's Jonathan Cotton, and people often ask me, what is the Good Feet store? I respond, we are an arch support store. When you come in, our staff is going to welcome you and listen to your needs. We want to learn about you, your lifestyle, your work, and the types of shoes you enjoy wearing. Then after measuring your feet, we are going to fit you from a selection of over 300 styles and sizes of arch supports. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
Your business deserves a bank that values relationships and prioritizes customer service. Since 1979, First Bank and Trust Company has been delivering on these very commitments. Our bankers have been accessible, consultative, and provide a degree of understanding developed through years of commercial experience. First Bank and Trust has the expertise and capital to fund small and large projects up to $32 million. More information on First Bank and Trust and its services is available at firstbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Liberty enjoys a 3-1 lead as we go to the bottom half of the fifth inning in Lynchburg this afternoon. Nick Pierce with you. Told you about our In the Booth cam on our LFSN YouTube and Facebook pages. Got a few folks checking in. Lucas from Roanoke County. Appreciate you following along. Also, Jerry in Tennessee. Surgeonsville, Tennessee, I believe that is. I need to get back out to Tennessee for a couple of reasons. One, I need to go to that Buc-ee's out there at Pigeon Forge. And also, they got Crystal Burgers out there. Everything is food-centered with me. Here's Riley DiCandido. First pitch low. 1 ball, no strikes. DiCandido 0 for 1 today. He's reached on a walk. Also flat out to left. 1-0 pitch outside and low. 2 balls, no strikes. Good news is we go to South Carolina next week. Crystals are down there too. If you've not had Crystal, I'll have to explain its goodness to you. The 2-0 pitch is outside and low. 3 balls and no strikes. Kind of like White Castle, but I'm partial to Crystal. Similar burgers. Here's a 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. It's a center staple of my childhood growing up in Atlanta, Georgia. Here's the pitch inside, ball 4 to DiCandido. He'll draw a walk to first. An auspicious start to the bottom of the fifth for Morgan on the mound, the reliever for Central Michigan, back out there for his first full inning of work. Brings up Tanner Marsh. Got a gate open down the right field line. Umpires pointing toward that. Somebody needs to go close it. One of the Central Michigan relievers pops out of the bullpen to do that. Marsh 0 for 2. He's hit it on the ground twice. Double play ball back in the third. Flames leading 3-1 in the fifth now. As Marsh climbs in, the pitch. Upstairs with a breaking ball, ball 1. Yeah, Flames go to Clemson for 2 next week. Tuesday, Wednesday series during spring break. 1-0 from Morgan. And a check swing, no offer from Marsh. That one missed up and outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Really good Tigers ball club this year. They were ranked 12th in the country, swept South Carolina last weekend. 2-0, Marsh with a line drive single to left field. Assume it'll be a single. Gobbled up out there by Webb. DiCandido stops at second. And the Flames have 2 on with nobody out in the fifth inning and a chance to add on to a 3-1 lead. Tanner Marsh, after seeing his 12-game reach base streak come to an end here yesterday with an offer, got himself a base hit here in the fifth. 1 for 3 in this one. Brings up Jackson Sorensen now. Clemson taking on Davidson this weekend. Sorensen swings and hits a drive deep right and into the back of the bullpen for a 3-run homer. Second home run of the game for the Flames. Sorensen leaves no doubt on that one. Mamo shot off the back wall of the Chippewas bullpen. Liberty leads 6-1. Home run number 5 for Sorensen.
Now batting the left fielder, Nick Barone.
here's Barone. He homered his last time up. First pitch taken high, 1 ball and no strikes. Barone's home run in the 4th inning tied him for the team lead. Jackson Sorensen just took the lead right back. Barone takes low and in, 2 balls, no strikes. Nothing like a good old 3-run tank to create some separation. And now Barone swings and pops it up off the end of the bat, foul. That'll go out of play to the right, though. 2 balls and a strike. (6-1) Flames in the 5th. That ball got out of here in a hurry. 2-1 pitch to Barone. There's a line drive toward left coming on, and a diving grab made by Webb. Good play by the left fielder. He read it well. 2 out. Excuse me, 1 out. Only the first out of the inning. And Camden Troyer comes to the plate. Troyer has singled and walked. He has scored as well. 6-1 lead for the Flames. Morgan's first one high and away, ball 1. First home run surrendered by Justin Morgan this year, the 1-0. And for a strike, evens the count of 1-1 as he comes back with a breaking ball. If you're going to give one up, might as well make it count. No cheapies. Here's the 1-1. High and outside, 2 balls and a strike. Sorensen on his way to a double-digit home run season. I think that's what we all hoped for coming in. Here's a 2-1. High and outside, 3-1. But you never know. He had great numbers in junior college last year. 8 homers, 70-some RBIs. He's on pace to do some big things here this year for the Flames. Really good get in the offseason. 3 balls and a strike on Camden Troyer. After a quick trip to the mound from Verberg, the catcher. Now the 3-1 to Troyer. That's rifled to right field and a base hit. Troyer will make the turn at first. He's going to try for 2 as Proud has trouble picking it up in right. And Camden is in there sliding with 1 out in the 5th. See how that gets scored. It might be a double all the way. And it is. Prout had to slide over there just trying to cut that ball off, and then he had trouble fielding it after that. But if you're sliding across the turf to cut it off as an outfielder, that's a double all the way. Here's Landon Seeley now, and here is Jake Sable, the head coach for Central Michigan. He's got a couple of guys up in the bullpen, a righty and a lefty. And I would guess he will go to the right-hander here to face Landon Seeley, as Justin Morgan's day is going to come to an abrupt, bitter end. Flames tag him for 3 in the 5th. 3-run homer from Jackson Sorensen, a double from Camden Troyer. Morgan will exit with a man on second belonging to him. And 1 out as the Flames lead the Chippewas 6-1 here in Lynchburg. Haley's Appliance and Outdoor Pitching Change coming up for Central Michigan when we come back.
Flames Nation, this is Liberty softball head coach and proud Flames Club member, Dot Richardson. I want to take this opportunity to invite you to join me in supporting Liberty Athletics' mission to train champions for Christ on and off the field. Your support directly impacts our student athletes and is a valuable part of our team. Membership starts at just $75 and comes with great benefits like access to premium seating, hospitality, and parking privileges. Join today. Visit libertyflamesclub.org.
It's a new era for Liberty Flames baseball. First-year head coach Bradley LaCroix is ready to lead the Flames to new heights.
Our ultimate goal is to win championships, play in the postseason, and hopefully one day get to Omaha.
With a fresh roster and a clean slate, the Flames are taking aim at the best teams in Conference USA.
Deep to left, and out of here!
Be at Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium for all 31 home games. Season tickets at libertyflamesbaseball.com.
Liberty leading Central Michigan 6-1 in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Chippewas bring on their third pitcher of the contest. It is right-hander Liam Stump, redshirt junior, 6'1", 195-pounder, out of Dodgeville, Wisconsin. Transfer from Madison College, where he went 8-6 with a 4.5 earned run average over 2 seasons. This year, Stump is on for his 4th appearance, and he has been roughed up to this point. Last time out against Western Kentucky, he gave up 5 earned runs on 7 hits, including a pair of homers. Numbers for Stump this year: 0-3 in 3 starts. This is his first relief outing. ERA of 10.08. Landon Seeley stands in to face him. Right-hander's first pitch is upstairs, ball 1. And he has been stumped over his first 3 appearances. Stump trying to get some work here in a 5-run deficit. 1-0 pitch, high and away. 2 balls, no strikes on Landon Seeley. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Troyer at second, and the 2-0 pitch to the freshman Seeley. Inside out swing, foul. Straight back, 2-1. Flames have done it with the home run ball today. Solo shot from Barone tied the game in the 4th. Tucker Moore just missed a home run. It was a 2-run triple. 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 2-2 now on Landon. And then a 3-run shot here in this inning from Jackson Sorensen. 6-1 Flames. 2-2 count on Landon Seeley. Pitch on the way from Stump. Fouled it back. Stays alive. 89-mile-an-hour fastball. And the count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Off the plate inside, a full count, 3-2. Stump pitched in the Junior College Division II World Series each of the last 2 years with his previous school. 3-2 pitch, grounded through the right side, base hit, right field. Troyer waved around third, he'll score. Throw is cut off to the plate. Seeley with a base hit and an RBI, and the Flames now lead 7-1 in the 5th. Charge the run to Morgan, shut the book on him. He gives up 4 earned. And that'll bring up Tucker Moore. No one else warming in the bullpen for Central Michigan right now. Moore swings on the, or actually I take that back. This is Cal Early. Swings on the first pitch, fouls it off to the left, 0-1. I should have known better when I didn't hear Toby Keith playing over the PA speakers. Tucker's in the on-deck circle. Cal Early at the plate now. He's hit into a double play and walked. Runner goes. Pitch foul back. It's 0-2. I think Early might have been trying to give Seeley a protection swing there. Fouled it back instead. Flames lead 7-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. A 4-run inning, still only 1 out. Right-hander up, loosening in the bullpen for Liberty. Next pitch, swung on, ground ball out to second, might be 2. They go to the bag for 1 there. Throw back to first, not in time there. Took too long to turn it. Piasecki to Smith, and then Smith to first, but Early able to beat it out. It's a 4-6 fielder's choice. And 2 are out in the inning now, and there's Toby Keith. Telling us he should have been a Cowboy. Tucker Moore stands in from the right side. First pitch low and away, ball 1. Stump misses with a breaking ball low. Two out runner at first. And the 1-0. That's in for a strike. Comes back with another breaking ball in there that time, 1-1. Moore has singled, he has tripled, and he's knocked in 2. He is who was hot for us in our pregame segment today. He stayed hot here. Throw over to first, runner back. Moore was just 2 for his last 16 going into that at bat in the 9th inning at Campbell on Tuesday. He launched a 2-run homer, and he has been squaring up just about everything since. 1-1 pitch. He lines this one in his center field. That's going to fall for a base hit in front of Knowlton. And Moore has his 3rd base hit of the ball game. Cal Early stops at second. And the inning continues now for Mike Robertson. Well, Robertson trying to get it going now. He's 0 for 2 today. Might be the only guy in the order without a hit. DeCandido and Early both hitless today. But they have both been on base. Robertson is the only guy who hasn't been on. First pitch taken for a ball, 1-0. Mike is a better hitter than what's up on the scoreboard right now. 1-0 pitch, high and outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Average at 180 at the moment. He is 3 for his last 26. Here's a 2-0. Fastball inside corner for a strike, 2-1. Thought he had kind of got rolling there with that base hit at NC State. Got up to the top of the lineup. Remember, he missed all the preseason at bats with that thumb injury. 2-1 pitch, good cut, but he fouled it back on a breaking ball, 2-2. Just been in a funk over the last 5-6 games. Base hit here could help him snap out of it. Flames leading 7-1 in the 5th. 2-2 pitch instead of lunge and miss for strike 3. Foul tipped it into Verberg's glove. And that'll do it for the Flames in the 5th. But they bat around, score 4 times in the inning. 3-run homer from Jackson Sorensen. RBI single from Landon Seeley. And after 5 in Lynchburg, it's Liberty 7, Central Michigan 1. You're listening to Flames Baseball from Van Wagner.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
You're listening to Flames Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Now, for a look at the out-of-town scoreboard built by Frank Good Builders.
Here it's 7-1 Liberty on top of Central Michigan. Nick Pierce back here with you from Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium. Flames explode for a 4 spot in the bottom of the 5th to expand the lead.
Number 15, Caleb Lingenfelter.
Flames will also make a pitching change this inning. We'll tell you about that in a second, but first got to update you on Flames basketball. And down at Liberty Arena in Lynchburg, it is coming down to the wire. 3 seconds left. Lady Flames basketball, Liberty leads Western Kentucky 74-70. It'll be Western Kentucky ball after its timeout. The Lady Flames, though, a 2-possession lead with 3 seconds left. Liberty on its way to winning this ball game, it appears. And in doing so, Liberty will clinch at least a share of the regular season CUSA championship and also clinches the number 1 seed in the CUSA tournament next week. That's the Lady Flames. Liberty's men are taking care of business right now at Western Kentucky. That game just went to half, and it is Liberty on top of WKU 49-22. Flames lead the Hilltoppers at the break in Bowling Green, and Liberty with a win today will clinch also the number 1 seed in the CUSA men's tournament next week in Huntsville, Alabama. Batter now is Aaron Piasecki. He leads off against New Flames pitcher Caleb Lingenfelter. His first one a fastball upstairs. 1 ball and no strikes. And in doing so, Liberty would first the 1-0. Upstairs 2-0. Liberty would clinch at least a share of the CUSA men's regular season title and the #1 seed in the CUSA tournament. It's a 2-0. Downstairs, 3 balls and no strikes. Lingenfelter falls behind on Piasecki. He's 0 for 2. Tell you more about Caleb Lingenfelter here in just a moment. Out-of-town scoreboard built by Frank Good Builders. And there's ball 4 inside. Walked him on 4 straight. Not the start that Lingenfelter was hoping for this inning.
Now batting the right fielder, Cole Prout.
Brings Cole Prout to the plate now. Here in the top of the 6th inning. Lingenfelter's first pitch to him, a high bouncer to first. DiCandido has it, took a look at second. He'll feed the pitcher at first instead and take the sure out there. That's the smart play. So Piasecki to second on the bouncer to first. 3-1 on the putout. And Jake Catella will be the hitter. Runner at second, 1 down. Liberty leading 7-1 here over Central Michigan. Catella is 0 for 2 in this one. First one from Lingenfelter. Knuckling ground ball, weakly hit to first. That's a fair ball. Over the bag, it bounces right into the glove of DiCandido. He steps on first. And what do we got here? Okay, second out of the inning. Lingenfelter was throwing the ball out. I saw 2 umpires motion as if it was foul ball, but they were motioning timeout had been called for Lingenfelter to switch the balls out. So that is an out at first. Over to third goes Piasecki. 3 unassisted on the putout, 2 away, and Spencer Verberg, the catcher, stands in. Flames on top 7-1. And Verberg swings on the first one and pops it up. Short right field, early going out, finding the sun. Second baseman says he has it, and he does. And that will retire the side for the Chippewas in the 6th. They get a leadoff walk. 3 pitches later, Lingenfelter is out of the inning. No runs or hits, no errors, 1 left. We're on to the bottom of the 6th in Lynchburg. The score, Liberty 7, Central Michigan 1.
Earthright Mid-Atlantic, your trusted solar and energy efficiency experts. With a focus on honesty, education, and excellence, they light the way to savings, home comfort, and a greener future. Educating homeowners about the power of solar and energy efficiency is their winning game plan. More information about Earthright Mid-Atlantic, 434-200-9716 or at erepower.com.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Foster has been fostering warm moments for 100 years. Headquartered in Brookneal, Virginia, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services since 1921. Stop by one of our 6 showroom locations across Central Virginia to view our wide range of products. From propane to fireplaces and grills to tank installs and tankless water heaters, Foster has it all. Download our app or visit fosterfuels.com for more info.
Can't get enough Flames baseball? Download the Liberty Flames Clubhouse Report, presented by Freedom First Credit Union each week on the Liberty Flames podcast. Just search Liberty Flames wherever you get your podcasts.
Liberty leads Central Michigan 7-1 as we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning, and another Haley's Appliance and outdoor pitching change for the Chippewas. They'll bring on left-hander Max Hammond. Takes over for Liam Stump, who only pitched a third of an inning. Hammond is the 4th pitcher used by Jake Siebel's ball club today. is on for his first appearance of the weekend, I believe. I don't think we saw him last night. No. First appearance in this series for Hammond. Making his 5th appearance overall. He's not fared well. 0-1 record. He's given up 3 earned runs on 2 hits in just 2 2/3 innings, with 5 walks and no strikeouts. Riley DiCandido leads off, and he gets plunked on the foot by the first pitch. Fastball missing into DiCandido. He's hit. And he trots down to first base. Leads the club in that department. Hit by pitches. So Hammond, true to his numbers, wild with the command, hits the first man he faces. Although that is only the first man that he's hit this year. The point being, he has been all over the place in the strike zone. Tanner Marsh, the batter now. Right-hand hitter stands in, takes the first one low and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. Flames on top, 7-1. Shadows now cutting the mound in half. Hammond standing in the sunlight as Marsh sends it foul straight back on a fastball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Home plate, third base, all covered in shadows from the overhang. The rest of the field bathing in the sunlight. Wind continues to blow out to right field. Temperature in the high 50s today. 59 at first pitch. 1-1. Slow curve in for a strike. 1-2 now on Marsh. Tanner with a single and a run scored in the 5th inning. He came in on Sorensen's home run. Jackson Sorensen stands in the on-deck circle here. Runner at first, nobody out. 1-2 pitch. Comebacker past the pitcher, out towards second. Might be 2. Piasecki steps on the bag. There's 1. Throw on to first. There's 2. That is the 3rd time today that the Flames have hit into a double play. 2nd time for Tanner Marsh. And 2 are out quickly here in the 6th.
Now batting the third baseman, Jackson Sorensen.
So Sorensen will hit with the bases empty now. And 2 away. Left-handed hitter blasted a 3-run homer to right his last time up. First one off speed on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Final from Liberty Arena. The Lady Flames beat Western Kentucky 74-70. A 1 pitch, strike called outside corner. 0-2. So that means Liberty is the #1 seed in the CUSA Women's Tournament next week in Huntsville, Alabama. And they have clinched at least a share of the regular season title. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him on a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. And pretty good work there by Hammond after hitting the leadoff man. Gets a double play ball and a strikeout to end the inning. Flames get nothing across in the 6th. We go to the 7th in Lynchburg. Liberty 7, Central Michigan 1. You're listening to Flames Baseball from Van Wagner.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America in logo wear.
The President's Day sales event is happening now at Lynchburg Nissan, and the savings are monumental. Get historically low rates, up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade, and unbeatable offers on 2025 models. Plus, every new Nissan comes with our 1,000,000-mile powertrain warranty, giving you peace of mind for the road ahead. Don't wait, these historic deals won't last. Stop by Lynchburg Nissan today, or visit us online to claim your savings. Lynchburg Nissan, home of the 1,000,000-mile warranty. Don't wait, these historic deals won't last.
You're listening to Liberty Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Time now to check the Carter Bank box score.
Liberty leading Central Michigan 7-1 as we go to the top half of the 7th inning here in Lynchburg this afternoon. Carter Bank box score for the Flames: 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors, 5 left on base. For the Chippewas, a run on 3 hits, no errors. They've stranded 4. Nathan Ball, the hitter, to face Caleb Lingenfelter to begin things in the 7th inning. Right-hander misses outside for ball 1. Central Michigan led 1-0 after 3. Flames got 3 runs across in the 4th inning. Next pitch in for a strike, 1-1 now. 92-mile-an-hour fastball from Lingenfelter. Nick Barone had a solo home run in the 4th inning. Tucker Moore a 2-run triple. His ball lifts it in the air, foul, left side out of play. Sorensen actually gave it a look. It dropped over by the sidewall, but Jackson couldn't get to it in time. 1-2. Then the Flames got 4 runs across in the 5th inning. A 3-run home run from Jackson Sorensen. RBI single from Landon Seeley. 1-2 pitch, bouncer to first. 2-hopper, DeCandido has it. He'll feed the pitcher covering the bag. Lingenfelter gets over in time, and there's 1 gone in the 7th. So 7-1 is our score. Ball grounds out 3-1. And the shortstop, Caden Smith, comes to the plate. Pitch from Lingenfelter is off the plate outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Never did give you the final line on Ben Blair. Versus the 1-0 pitch here. Fastball at 90 off the plate outside. 2 balls and no strikes to count on Caden Smith. Blair went 5 innings today. Smith gets jammed. Ground ball out to short. Charging is Marsh. Wheels it over to first in time for the out. 2 away. 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts for Blair. He threw 90 pitches. Remember, 30 of those came in 1 inning. Back in that 4th, just a miserable time for Blair trying to get through that thing. But he did and didn't give up any runs. Pitch is outside to Bryson Webb, the left fielder. 1 ball and no strikes. 2 outs, nobody aboard in the 7th. Lingenfelter has retired 5 straight after a leadoff walk. Next pitch in for a strike. Evens things up at 1-1 on Bryson Webb. So another brilliant outing for Ben Blair today. He's in line to get his 3rd victory in his 4th start. 1-1 pitch down low. 2 balls and a strike to Webb. Flames with a 6-run lead here in the 7th inning. 2 outs and nobody on for the Chippewas. 2-1 pitch from Lingenfelter. Bouncing ball to third. 1 big Sunday hop for Sorensen on a Saturday. He fires across to first, and that will retire the side. 3 up and 3 down go the Chippewas in the top of the 7th. It's time to stretch in Lynchburg. 7th inning stretch is brought to you by the Carl Miller Realty team. Don't stretch your budget when searching for your next home. Talk to the caring, competent, trusted advisors at Carl Miller Realty. Visit carlmillerrealty.com today. Flames 7, Chippewas 1. Headed to the bottom of the 7th in Lynchburg.
Flames Nation, this is Liberty men's basketball coach Richie McKay. The McKay family are proud Flames Club members and invite you to join in training champions for Christ on and off the court. Whether you're at the game or cheering from home, your support is valuable and directly impacts our student athletes. Membership starts at just $75 and comes with great benefits like access to premium seating, hospitality, and parking privileges. Join today. Visit libertyflamesclub.org.
Century Exteriors offers exterior home renovations, including but not limited to gutters, roofing, siding, home additions, and much more. Century Exteriors makes the process seamless. Call 434-239-6722 for a free on-site estimate or visit us at centuryexteriors.com. And and Century Exteriors on Facebook and Instagram.
Follow the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner on social media and keep up with all your favorite teams. Search LFSN Radio on X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Flames baseball is on the air. You're locked in to the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Flames 7, Chippewas 1 as we head to the bottom half of the 7th inning in Lynchburg this afternoon. Nick Pierce back here with you. Liberty with a win today will take the series from Central Michigan. Have a chance to get greedy and sweep this thing tomorrow. And that's one of the things we talked about coming in. You have to go earn it and do it, but Nick Barone leads off here for the Flames. Right-hand batter swings on the first pitch, puts a charge into this, high and deep to left field. That's got a chance. That one's out of here. 2-homer day for Nick Barone, as he launches it over the left field wall. Jumped all over the first pitch from Max Hammond and hits it out of here. It's 8-1 Flames in the 7th. His second 2-homer game of the season. And a 2-homer game at Duke a little over a week ago. And Barone moves back into a tie with Jackson Sorensen for the team lead in homers. Each of them with 5 now. Here's Camden Troyer. First pitch to Troyer in for a strike, 0-1. Three home runs in the game now for the Flames. The 0-1 to Troyer. Misses up and in. 1 ball and a strike. Flames are all over the Chippewas. 8-1 in the 7th inning. Slow curve bounces up there. 2 balls, 1 strike. And as I was about to say, you have to go earn it, but these are the kinds of clubs, when they're struggling coming in, you got to take care of these ball clubs if you're going to have a good season. Teams that win a lot of ball games beat the teams that are struggling. 2-1 pitch, inside corner, taken strike. And that'll even it up at 2-2 now on Troyer. He's 2 for 2 today. Might be starting to get his back going. 2-2 pitch. Going outside, a good take, full count, 3-2. Troyer's been on 3 times today, single, walk, double, and he has scored twice. Payoff pitch, and he got hit. Fastball in, got him on the arm, I think. Arm or the hip, maybe both. Goes down to first. Second hit batter for Hammond. And an excellent choice on the song there from our marketing crew next door. Make it hurt so good. It's all about creativity here at Liberty Baseball Stadium. Here is Landon Seeley now. Swings on the first one, fouls it back, 0-1. Maybe should have gone with Mama Said Knock You Out after that home run from Barone. Flames feel like they may have delivered the knockout blow to the Chippewas. Liberty leading 8-1 in the 7th. Breaking ball, ground ball, left side, base hit. Troyer will stop at second. It's a single for Landon Seeley. He's 2 for 2 in his last 2 ABs, 2 for 4 in the ball game now. And Cal Early will come to the plate for the Flames. Right-hander loosening in the bullpen for Central Michigan. Flames also have someone up in their pen. It's a right-hander. Liberty leading at 8-1 in the 7th inning. Early left-hand batter at the plate. Swings on the first one, almost corkscrews himself into the ground, foul ball. Beat into the turf, right near home plate. No balls and a strike on Early. Can confirm, going back to women's hoops, Liberty has clinched a share of the regular season CUSA title. The 0-1. High and outside, 1-1. It will share the title with Middle Tennessee that also won today. MTSU beat FIU, so that means both teams finished 16-2. But the Lady Flames have the tiebreaker, so they will have the #1 seed in the Conference USA tournament. 1-1 pitch, inside out swing, lifted foul down the left field line, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Cal Early. Looking for his first base hit of the ball game. Lady Flames with a 74-70 win today over Western Kentucky. Nobody out, 2 men on. 1-2 pitch. Misses low to Early. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes on the Flames' second baseman. Liberty's men trying to also clinch the #1 seed, and they are on their way. They lead by 22 at Western Kentucky. 2-2 pitch. Early skies this one shallow left center field. Coming on. Webb can't make the catch. It bounces between him and Knowlton. 2 outfielders converging. Neither one of them could make the catch. And the Flames will load the bases as Troyer goes second to third. Seeley first to second. Early aboard at first on what will be a bloop hit to left center field. And hit number 13 for the Flames, who lead it 8-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Trip to the mound for Aaron Hilt, the pitching coach for Western Kentucky, or excuse me, for Central Michigan. I was talking about Western Kentucky a minute ago, the basketball world, but Aaron Hilt, the pitching coach for Central Michigan, out. Right-hander loosening in their bullpen. Flames have them loaded with nobody out and 1 in here in the 7th. An 8-1 lead for the Flames. And I have been told in this game, we are playing with the 10-run rule. So if someone is winning by 10 or more runs after 7 innings, then the game is over. The Flames have a chance then, if they can score 3 here, to walk this thing off here in the bottom of the 7th. They are full with nobody out. Tucker Moore 3 for 3 at the plate, takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Got a long way to go there. But the way Tucker Moore is swinging the bat, 1 swing here could end it. Got 2 singles and a 2-run triple today. Next pitch swung on and missed. And Tucker Moore is in the hole 0-2. (8-1) Flames, bottom of the 7th. 0-2 pitch. Way outside with a fastball. Hammond misses. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Tucker Moore. Runners take their leads. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fly ball, belted deep left field. Webb going back, throws up the glove, shy of the track, makes the catch. Tagging from third is Troyer. He will score. It's a sac fly and an RBI for Tucker Moore. He's knocked in 3 today, and the Flames now lead it 9-1.
Michael Robertson.
Other runners stay put at first and second. Brings up Michael Robertson now, looking for his first base hit. He's 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts today. So essentially the winning run is at first for the Flames. 1 out in the 7th and a 9-1 game. Look out, that wing over the head of Robertson. Slow breaking ball gets away. Mike ducks out of the way. 1 ball and no strikes. Early with good speed down there. If Robertson could split a gap here. 1-0 pitch is high. 2 balls and no strikes. The look in. Hammond sets at the belt, checks the runners. His 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. Robertson couldn't get that one off the plate. 2-1 the count. Like maybe a cutter or something. That had some run to it from Hammond. 2-1. Fastball high, 3-1. If Robertson can reach, that would load the bases with one out in the top of the order coming up. 9-1 Flames in the 7th. 3-1 pitch. Bouncer to the right side. Second baseman Piasecki has it. He'll throw over to first to get Robertson. It's a productive out as the runners advance to second and third. Was hit too softly to turn 2. But now 2 are out in the inning, and Riley DiCandido comes to the plate. Winning run at second base. Again, if the Flames are able to go up by 10 here in the 7th inning, they would win the ball game. 9-1 our score. Sealy at third, Early at second. DiCandido 0 for 1. First pitch outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Riley has walked twice and been hit by a pitch today, though, so he's been on base 3 times, just doesn't have any hits. He's also scored a run after a 3-hit game last night, the 1-0. Swung on, lifted foul down the left field line. That'll go out of play. Evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike on DiCandido. His trusty Rawlings electric unicorn bat at the plate. Almost feels like the Red Ryder BB gun from Christmas Story, doesn't it? This is the 1-1. Upstairs, 2 balls and a strike on DiCandido. What was it, that Red Ryder carbine action 200 shot air rifle that Ralphie got for Christmas? The way DiCandido describes his bat. Here's the 2-1. Foul back. Got a pitch to handle there on a fastball. Couldn't put it in play. 2-2. Riley hadn't shot his eye out yet with that electric unicorn. He'll try to put the Chippewas away here, though. Swinging a tapper foul on a breaking ball up the first base side. Still 2-2. Troyer, or make it Sealy at third base, Early at second. 2-2 pitch to DiCandido. His line foul down the left field line and toward the new Player Development Center being built here at Liberty Baseball Stadium down the left field line. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. New hitting tunnels, pitching lab. Should be opening any time now. 2-2 pitch again to DiCandido. Here it comes. Line drive, left field. That'll get down. There's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Early. He will score. Riley DiCandido with a 2-run base hit. And let's see what they're doing. It's 11-1 now. Haven't seen anyone come out of the dugout yet. I was told they were playing with the 10-run rule today, but it appears maybe they aren't. Looks like we're going to keep playing. So I was told incorrectly. Either that or the 2 coaches forgot about it. Either way, we play on here in the 7th inning. So 11-1 is the score, and Central Michigan's going to make a pitching change here. Possible that they change their minds, maybe, at some point during the ball game. I don't know. As I said, that rule has been so wishy-washy in terms of coaches just deciding on the fly in non-conference games if they want to use it or not. But Central Michigan is going to make a pitching change. We'll just stay right here. It's a 2-run hit for DiCandido. Flames now go up 11-1 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Central Michigan goes back to the bullpen. They will bring on a right-hander. Lane Kloa is the new pitcher. Redshirt freshman out of Midland, Michigan. 6'4", 210-pounder. So we do play on. 10-run ball game. Liberty leads it 11-1. Kloa is on for his second appearance. He's only pitched a third of an inning. He's given up 2 runs on 3 hits. Tanner Marsh, the hitter, takes downstairs. 1 ball and no strikes. And the 1-0 is whistled out in the left field. A line drive base hit for Tanner Marsh. Marsh with his second hit of the ball game. DeCandido goes to second.
Now batting, pitch hitter number 8, John Simmons.
And Jackson Sorensen's spot was due in the order, but with the Flames up by 10, they will instead go to the bench, bring on a pinch hitter. This is John Simmons. He'll hit for Sorensen. Left-hand batter takes inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Simmons hit .294 a year ago. He has not been able to play his way into a starting spot here yet for the Flames, but season is young. Left-hand batter waits. 2 on, 2 out. The pitch off the plate outside and low. 2 balls, no strikes to John Simmons. Two-0. Low and in. 3 balls, no strikes. John this year is playing in his 7th game. He's 0 for 4 at the plate. 3-0 count. It's on the way. Kloa misses low and in, and that's ball 4. A 4-pitch walk after the single. And this guy is having no good luck at all. So a walk will load the bases for the Flames. We will get another pinch hitter now. Anderson Falk, left-handed batter, comes to the plate for Barone. Barone has already homered in this inning. He's got 2 home runs on the afternoon. And Falk, the VCU transfer, stands in for the left side. First pitch swinging, bouncing ball, hit up to the first baseman. That'll be taken by Ball to the bag himself, and that will end the inning. The Liberty gets 4 runs on 5 hits in the 7th. And as we head to the 8th inning now in Lynchburg, the score is Liberty 11, Central Michigan 1. You're listening to Flames Baseball from Van Wagner.
It's a new era for Liberty Flames baseball. First-year head coach Bradley LaCroix is ready to lead the Flames to new heights.
Our ultimate goal is to win championships, play in the postseason, and hopefully one day get to Omaha.
With a fresh roster and a clean slate, the Flames are taking aim at the best teams in Conference USA.
Deep to left, and out of here!
Be at Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium for all 31 home games. Season tickets at libertyflamesbaseball.com.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Flames baseball lives here. You're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Defensive changes for Liberty, as you would imagine. We go to the top of the 8th inning with the Flames on top. 11-1. Liberty leads Central Michigan. It looks like John Simmons will stay in to play third base. He'll stay in the 3-hole. I believe that is Anderson Falk who stays in to play left field. It is. I think we have a new catcher. Double check that. And I can tell you for sure we have a new pitcher. Cooper Harrington is on to throw for the Flames, who again lead by 10 in the 8th inning. We had been told that this game would end with 10-run rule after 7, but that is apparently not the case. So we play on here into the 8th. And Cooper Harrington takes the mound. True freshman right-hander. First pitch fastball in for a strike to Zach Knowlton, the center fielder. 0-1 the count. Comebacker on the next pitch out towards second base. Ranging right, Cal Early picks, throws off balance to first. Not in time there. And that's not Early at second. That's now Easton Swalford. So another change for the Flames. Swalford in at second base. But he's unable to make the play on that one. It'll be an infield hit. Flames up 11-1. And the leadoff man reaches on an infield hit to begin the 8th. Now Carter Campo is the hitter. DH batting from the right side, takes low and in from Cooper Harrington. 1 ball and no strikes. Good work done by Caleb Langenfelter. He goes 2 scoreless innings, retires 6 of the 7 men he faces. Only issued a walk. Bouncing ball foul, third base side. A ball and a strike now on Campo. Harrington on in the 8th. If you look at his numbers after his 1-1 pitch to Campo. Going outside with a fastball at 92. 2 balls and a strike. Harrington, no record, 4 appearances. He's got a 7.56 ERA. 7 earned runs allowed in 8 1/3 innings. 8 hits. 7 walks, 6 strikeouts. He's also given up a homer. Ground ball foul, third base side, 2-2. Count now on Campo. He's 1 for 3 in this one. Again, Liberty with a big lead, 11-1 in the 8th inning. Next pitch outside and low. And a full count, 3-2 on Campo. Payoff pitch. Missed outside. That's ball 4. So they've got Harrington out there in a low pressure, no pressure situation, really, just trying to get him some work, see if he can get right. This is a guy that they've got a whole lot of confidence in. They feel like he can be a rotation starting pitcher for them. Maybe even as soon as this year, but Harrington has not had a lot of luck early in the season. He'll face Piasecki here with 2 on and nobody out. The first one is fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. Took a little off to get it over. Piasecki is 0 for 2 with a walk. Fly out and a ground out for the Central Michigan second baseman. 0-1 pitch, swung on, pop foul. That'll get out of play to the left. Simmons gives it a look. It's 0-2. Flames are 6 outs away from winning this series, going to 3-0 on the week and having a chance to sweep the series and go 4-0 this week with a win tomorrow. 0-2 pitch. Fouled off to the screen. Bouncer back behind the plate. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Cooper Harrington out of Sanford, North Carolina. 6 feet tall, 165-pound freshman right-hander on the mound. His 0-2 pitch with 2 on and nobody out. Grounded foul. First base side, still 0-2. It's a fastball, cutter, curve, and changeup for Harrington. He last pitched on Sunday at UNCW, gave up 3 runs on 5 hits with a pair of walks in just an inning and 2/3. 0-2 pitch is popped up down the left field line. That'll get foul out of play here as well. Still 0-2 on Piasecki. It's just 1 for 5 in this series. Here's an 0-2 from Harrington again. And that time he got him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 91-mile-an-hour fastball at the top of the zone. Piasecki couldn't get it. 1 out in the 8th. Cole Prout's the hitter now. Lingenfelter here. You don't pitch to the scoreboard. You don't worry about the men on base. You just attack hitters. And the first one is a breaking ball in for a strike. 0-1 on Prout. He's 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts today. Wonder when Central Michigan might start going into its bench a little bit. Prout 0 for 3. The next pitch swung on. There's a high drive, deep right field, and the park will not hold that. That is a towering monster home run for Cole Prout. He hits that over the right field bullpen and out to the flame train. That's a 3-run homer, and it's now 11-4 in the 8th. Third of the year for Prout. And then again, that was not a cheapie. But the Flames still lead by 7 in the 8th. And I just said, I wonder when Central Michigan was going to go to the bench. That'll be right now. They bring on a pinch hitter here, Elijah Henning, and he takes a first pitch strike from Harrington. 0-1. Henning at the plate. He's got an RBI this year. Shows bunt, takes a strike. 0-2. He hits for Catella. And a swing and foul back. Count stays the same. No balls, 2 strikes. Said Henning was a pinch hitter. 0-2 outside and low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Actually, he came in to play third base, it seems. Next pitch, he swings and lifts one out into right center field. Robertson coming over. Center fielder puts it away. Henning flies out for the second out of the 8th. It'll be Verberg at the plate now, the catcher. First pitch outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Henning came in to play third back in the 6th inning, by the way. The 1-0. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on, 8th inning. 11-4 Flames. Now 4 outs away from winning this series. 2-0 from Harrington. Fastball too high, 3 balls and no strikes. Harrington trying to get out of the inning without another base runner. The 3-0. That's in there. Fastball 88, in for a strike, 3-1. Maybe a little cutter that time. Harrington stares in over a brown glove, now fires. Swing and a miss. In on the hands with that one, and he's gone from 3-0 now to 3-2. Chance bounce back here and get the out after falling behind in the count. 3-2 pitch. Inside corner, strike 3 called. Got him with a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Herberg down looking. Glares back at home plate umpire Jose Polanco. But the strikeout ends the inning. Good finish to the inning for Harrington, but he does give up a 3-run homer in the 8th. As we go to the bottom half, it's 11-4. Flames on top of Central Michigan. You're listening to Liberty Baseball from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services throughout Central Virginia and surrounding areas. From propane to fireplaces and tank installs to tankless water heaters, Foster does it all. Visit fosterfuels.com or download the app to order fuel, pay your bill, and more. Get the customer service you deserve and turn up the heat with Foster Fuels and the Liberty Flames.
Flames Nation, this is Liberty softball head coach and proud Flames Club member, Dot Richardson. I want to take this opportunity to invite you to join me in supporting Liberty Athletics' mission to train champions for Christ on and off the field. Your support directly impacts our student athletes and is a valuable part of our team. Membership starts at just $75 and comes with great benefits like access to premium seating, hospitality, and parking privileges. Join today. Visit libertyflamesclub.org.
Follow the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner on social media and keep up with all your favorite teams. Search LFSN Radio on X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Flames baseball lives here. You are listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Home half of the 8th inning, Liberty 11, Central Michigan 4. And Kloa is back to work on the mound for the Chippewas. He'll face Camden Troyer to lead things off. Lane Kloa. Right-hander will work to Troyer. He's 2 for 2. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Flames on their way to a series victory. The 0-1 is outside, 1 ball and a strike. Check on Liberty men's basketball. Flames taking on Western Kentucky this afternoon at Diddle Arena, and it is not a contest. 1-1 pitch outside, 2-1. Liberty 83, Western Kentucky 47. The Flames are pounding the Hilltoppers. Liberty on its way to a #1 seed in the CUSA tournament. Pitch in for a strike, 2-2 on Troyer. And Kennesaw State is beating Jacksonville State. Troyer swings, lifts a high fly ball to right field and hammered. That ball out of here for Camden Troyer over the 371 marker. His 3rd of the year. Flames lead 12-4 in the 8th. It has been all about the long ball this afternoon in Lynchburg.
Now batting number 20, Seth Christmas.
Troyer with his 3rd home run, his 11th RBI. And the batter now is Seth Christmas. He looks at a strike, 0-1. Christmas swings, lifts one high in the air to deep left. That'll send Webb back Now he comes in as the wind knocks it down, circles his route, and makes the catch. Fly out to left for Christmas. One gone in the 8th. We'll bring up Easton Swafford now.
Number 49, Easton Swafford.
Flames lead by 8. Swafford hits from the left side, swings on the first one, sends it foul out of play down the left field line, 0-1. Flames have a right-hander up loosening in the bullpen. Presume whoever that is, would pitch the 9th inning. The 0-1. Swafford fouls it back. 0-2. Easton hitting .243 with an RBI on the year.
Push wide.
Here comes the 0-2 off the plate outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See, the Flames have 2 homers today from Nick Barone. They got a home run from Jackson Sorensen. 1 now from Camden Troyer. Swafford sends it in the air, foul out of play. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Battle up there, win pitches. Come on, Swamp. 1, 4, 3,
That's 4 home runs today. 1-2. Swafford with a drive out toward left, but that one's in line with Webb. He puts it away for the second out. Good looking swing by Swafford, just didn't get rewarded with a hit.
Number 29, Charlie Brinkman.
And now Charlie Brinkman comes to the plate. He came on to catch for Tucker Moore in the top of the 8th inning. Brinkman, right-handed hitter, takes a strike. It's 0-1. On the year, Brinkman is 1 for 2 at the plate. He's playing in his 7th game. 0-1, swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2 as Kloa gets ahead of him.
Hey, go work out. Come on, Waiter.
Flames up 12-4. Brinkman trying to help himself here. 0-2, strike 3 called, outside corner. And that'll do it for the Flames in the 8th. But they get another on the home run by Troyer. 4th home run of the ball game for the Flames. They lead big. Liberty 12, Central Michigan 4. As we go to the 9th inning, we'll have a pitching change for the Flames as well when we come back. You're listening to Liberty Baseball from Van Wagner.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Looking to buy a home or refinance a mortgage? Now is the time to take advantage of your one-of-a-kind offer from Alcova Mortgage. As an employee or alumni with Liberty University, you are eligible to receive a lender credit that equates to 1% of your total loan amount up to $5,000. This offer provides you with some much-needed savings while also helping you tackle your closing costs. Visit alcova.com/liberty today for details. Offer does not apply to broker loans.
Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 40508, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to more Flames baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Right-hander Michael Gibson on to pitch for Liberty. As we go to the top of the 9th inning, Flames lead the Central Michigan Chippewas 12-4. A game in which the Flames have played home run derby today. 12 runs, 16 hits. And for the offensive struggles we had talked about for Liberty coming into this series, they have seemingly put that to bed from the 5th inning on, starting yesterday. Coming into this series, the Flames were averaging 7 runs scored at home. And that total has likely increased after a 9-5 win yesterday, a 12-4 lead in the 9th inning today. And new pitcher is on for Liberty. This is right-hander Michael Gibson taking over on the mound. Gibson, a two-way player from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Only has one appearance on the mound so far this year. One scoreless inning pitched, one hit, one strikeout for Gibson. 6'2", 208-pound righty goes to work. First one is swung on, lifted foul out of play to the left by Nathan Ball. Left-handed hitter leads off the ninth inning. He's down a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 from Gibson. Just off the outside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike. 12 runs, 16 hits for the Flames today. 1-1 from Gibson on the way. Upstairs, 2-1. Chance to sweep this thing back here tomorrow afternoon. That'll be a 1:05 first pitch. Your local time in Lynchburg. Bouncing ball to short, two-hopper to Tanner Marsh. Easy toss across to first, in time for the out there, 1 away. Flames 2 outs away here in the ninth inning. Liberty will send Dylan Matheson to the bump tomorrow to try to win the series, or sweep the series. They'll win the series here in 2 more outs. Caden Smith, the batter now, shortstop for Central Michigan, comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3. Pitch on the way. Up and in, ball 1. Now, yesterday it was the 3rd time through the order for the Flames that got them going offensively. Today, just the 2nd time through the order. They have not scored first in either game, but it hadn't mattered. The 1-0. Lunge and a miss. Cutter away. Evens the count at a ball and a strike on Caden Smith. Double strikeout and a ground out for Smith today. Takes strike 2. 93-mile-an-hour heater, and it's 1-2 now. Gibson ready. Here's his 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 94-mile-an-hour fastball. A little giddy up on that one. 2 down.
Now batting the left fielder, Bryson Webb.
And the last hope for Central Michigan is Bryson Webb. Tough times for the Chippewas. They are an out away from being 2-12. This would be their 8th consecutive loss. First one from Gibson. Swing and a miss. Fastball at 94. Above the hands. Couldn't get it. 0-1. Coming up on the Coca-Cola 10th inning show, we'll talk to head coach Bradley LaCroix. 0-1 pitch. Fastball in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gibson a pitch away. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 9th inning. Here it comes. Swung on, soft line drive over the head of Tanner Marsh. Threw the glove up there trying to come up with it, but that's a soft single to left field for Webb.
Now batting the center fielder, Zach Knowlton.
Extends the ball game now for the center fielder, Zach Knowlton. He'll get another trip to the plate here. Flames leading by 8 in the 9th. 12-4 our score. 2 men out, and they will hold the runner at first, it seems. Pitch on the way. Knowlton takes low, ball 1. Coming up in the post-game report, told you we'll talk to the head coach. We'll get our player of the game. Get you caught up on scores from elsewhere. 1-0 pitch, in for a strike, evens the count at 1-1. This is looking to be a really good day for Liberty Flames athletics. Baseball field, basketball court, men's and women's. Here's the 1-1. Going outside, 2-1. Softball's winning 2. 2 balls and a strike. Gibson trying to put the finishing touches on this one. There's a line shot up the middle, knocked down by Swafford out there at second base, but he cannot recover. and pick it up to get an out. Everybody is safe.
Now batting the designated hitter, Carter Campout.
That ball almost took Gibson with it. And that was a screaming line drive past the pitcher. They'll be at first and second now with 2 out, and back to the top of the order with Campo. 7th hit for Central Michigan. Campo swings on the first one, roller to third. Simmons picks up, throws to second. They get the force there, and that's the ball game. Flames win it for a second straight day over the Chippewas. Liberty pulls away with 4 home runs today. Liberty pounds Central Michigan 12-4 to take the series. We'll step out and have the Coca-Cola 10th inning show coming up. You've been listening to Flames Baseball from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community, and that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haleys.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Hey Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at gentrylock.com.
Listening to Liberty Baseball on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Time now for the Coca-Cola 10th inning show. Coming up, we'll hear from Flames head coach Bradley LaCroix. We'll have the final stats, our player of the game, post-game analysis, and more right here on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Welcome back into the Sid Bream Radio Booth atop Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium, where the Flames come away with a 12-4 win. They thumped the Central Michigan Chippewas here today, and Liberty has now taken this series 2 of 3 with a chance to sweep this thing coming up here tomorrow afternoon. Welcome you back in as we get set to head down to the dugout. We'll talk to the head coach of the Flames, Bradley LaCroix. We'll also try to catch up with Nick Barone if he's still down there somewhere. He'll be our Thompson Brooks Insurance Player of the Game today. And first, let's go to Coach LaCroix. Congrats on the win. Series wins are hard to come by, but your club gets it done today. Another game where you don't score first, but it doesn't matter. You hit 4 home runs, and you win this thing going away.
Yeah, it's a good day for us. Ben Blair went out and, gave us a really good start. Give those guys credit. They battled with him. Drove his pitch count up. There was numerous times he was in 0-2 counts, and they worked it back to full and fouled some pitches off. So, he only went 5 innings, but he pitched really well. And, we had some chances early in the game, but then, we swung the bats really good in the middle part of the game there. And, Braun had 2 home runs. Jordan Sorensen had a big 3-run homer, and like we talked about in pregame, hit a ball to right field. It had a chance to go out today, and obviously it did.
Yeah, and Tucker Moore just missed a 5th one as well. That one goes off the top of the wall out there for a 2-run triple for him. Overall, though, 3rd time through the order yesterday, 2nd time through the order today. I think that was one thing we talked about pregame today, is 2nd time through the order trying to make some adjustments. What did you guys do today out there against Waters' 2nd turn through?
Yeah, we just had to, he kind of coming into the game, he had some walks. So we were trying to be patient early, and he had it going today, filling it up the strike zone, and fastball had a little carry to it at the top of the zone. So we made some really good adjustments the 2nd time through as far as being on time for our fastball and kind of getting on top of it, not trying to hit ground balls, but getting above it. And the guys did a really good job of it.
And what does this do today? Not that your team lacked confidence, but we talk about going through a 4-game stretch there where the runs were hard to come by. Now you put 9 on the board yesterday, 12 on the board today. Is it starting to kind of get a little bit contagious down there? Do you feel that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a game of momentum, and it's, one guy barrels the ball up, another guy barrels the ball up, then all 9 in the lineup think they can barrel it up no matter how their, prior 10 at-bats were. Nicky B's home run kind of got us going, and, obviously he's been swinging the bat pretty well for us. But everybody, it's contagious for sure.
Able to get Caleb Lingenfelter out there today as well. I know he hadn't pitched in a little bit. Michael Gibson, those 2 guys combined to go 3 scoreless innings for you. And then the start you mentioned by Blair overall. Pitching staff looked like it was pretty solid today as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and we've been trying to get Lingo out there last couple times when it was his day up. The situation just didn't work out for him. Give him credit. He was ready today, threw the ball extremely well. Then Michael Gibson's a guy that we need to get out there more. He's got a good arm. He's competitive, and he threw the ball well. And Cooper Harrington, freshman, right? he threw fine. He made 1 bad pitch to their big lefty, and he hit a 3-run jack. Be a good learning lesson for Coop. But very, very pleased about the way those 4 guys threw.
Yeah, and he bounced back after that. He got a fly out and a strikeout to end the inning. So that sometimes the response is just as important as anything, right?
100%, because this game, it's a tough game. You're going to get punched in the face sometimes, and it's all about how you respond, whether you're a pitcher or a hitter.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your take on it here, and look forward to catching up with you tomorrow with a chance to sweep this series. A 4-0 week, that would be huge going into those 2 at Clemson next week, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and that was our goal. We talked about it when we got back from Wilmington, that we had a chance to have a really good week, and it started down at Campbell on Tuesday night, and so far so good. We got to finish it off tomorrow, though. That's the key, and that's how you kind of keep stacking W's and build your resume.
All right, Coach, appreciate your time. Is Nick still down there?
Yeah.